I'm sure they've just come in for something and gone.
Yeah, might want to get a few bits.
Yeah.
For tomorrow. Did you hear the kids?
Well, I mean, there was children there anyway, so I didn't really pick them out.
I think ours was the loudest.
Were they?
Adjust that camera so
Okay.
it's skewed.
Okie dokie. Oops, sorry. Food chain.
Food chain magnet.
Right. How long have you had this one then?
That'll do. Got some crispies out there for me.
Alright. What type are they?
Loads of few.
Right.
Right, so basically what you're doing in there, you're an entrepreneur, you're building up a fast food chain in
An entrepreneur?
yeah, entrepreneur. And it's like 1950s American diner sort of
Oh,
thing,
okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, so you'll do this by hiring staff, which are in that box there,
Okay.
different types of staff, right?
Played this before?
We have played before, but we stopped because I can't remember now. Something Gaff fell asleep, I think.
Did he?
Or something.
No,
It went on too long,
we
didn't it?
played it
Did we?
together.
Oh, right. Yeah, so you'll be training your staff,
Right.
right? So you'll be starting off with the sort of bog standard skivvies that, like
Yeah.
on this line.
So you
see,
just like
see
working
this
your
here?
way up, really.
That means that's the starting ones, and then these get trained according to your. There's like
Okay.
on your sheet here.
So it's different rows.
There's a training
levels.
sort of hierarchy, and the arrows show you which staff could be trained into other staff, right?
Right.
So you'll be doing that. You'll be hiring staff. You're the CEO, which is represented by this card. Right. And the game continues until the bank runs out of money, and then the richest player wins. So in the bank at the moment, there's $50 per player.
Right.
Right. And if you look at these cards here, right, you'll be
Are they
choosing.
secret or?
They will be, yeah. So you'll choose one of these.
Right.
Right, and then when that money's run out, these cards, you'll choose one,
Yeah.
right, and they'll all be put in a pile, and then you reveal these three cards, and that's how much money is going to be in the bank. And once that bank breaks, the game's finished, and the person with the most money wins, right? So obviously $300 is going to be longer. So if everyone chooses 300, it's going to be a long game.
Yeah.
If everyone chooses 100, it's going to be a short game.
Yeah.
You won't be able to get much done. Do you know what I mean? So what you're trying to do, you're trying to figure out how long you need, and also if you look at these slots here, it tells you how many people you can have under you. At the moment, your CEO can only have 3 people under him. If you look at your card, right? But whereas if you choose a reserve of 300, then there'll be, I think it's whoever's got the most of these or something.
Right.
Then obviously you'll get 4. If you choose a short game, you'll only have 2 people under you.
So do we all decide what length of game then?
Yeah, but you do it in secret, and it'll be revealed once the bank breaks the first time, right?
Right.
Okay.
So how long is long?
Who knows?
Oh, okay.
It's I reckon it's between 2 and 4 hours. This game is.
So 4 hours is the 300.
Probably,
basically.
yeah.
So
Right. So you've got the employee cards over there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so
Excuse me.
the cards with an arrow on are the starting cards. They're the ones that you can hire with your CEO card
Where's the arrows?
on the side, yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can, the other ones you need to train your starting employees, and then
Right.
you'll train them up in stages according to your little flow diagram.
So this is it here.
Yeah. So for instance, if you look, a management trainee can be trained into a junior vice president, a vice president, a luxuries manager, and a new business developer, right?
Right.
Okay, so you just follow the arrow, and that's who they can be trained into.
What about these then?
They can't be trained. A trainer, you must have a trainer. We'll get into this. The trainer, you must have a trainer to train somebody, but don't worry about that for a minute.
Right, okay.
Right, any cards that have got a money symbol on them, right? So, for example,
You've got to pay them, do you?
yeah,
Wow.
they require a salary,
Oh, okay.
right? And everybody, salary's a universal thing. So there's one salary for each person, okay?
Right,
The starting staff don't require being paid. You don't
right.
need to pay them. It's only people that have been trained
Okay.
or that you've got through other cards, right? Okay. Some of the cards have got like a one-time symbol on them, in which case there's only one of
Oh,
them.
yeah, I see them.
Yeah. So if you look at the thing, any of these staff with a one-time symbol next to them, like a guru, a luxuries manager, a regional manager, there's only one of those cards, so only one person will be able to get them.
Oh, right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, if you look at some of them, I don't think it's. You'll see like a little shield with some lines coming out of it. That's the range of the card on the map, right? So if it's say
What's the shield?
there's a little sort of shield thing
A numbered
with
shield,
a number
isn't
on
it?
it. Well, it looks
Oh,
like
there.
yeah. That's the range of the card. So
So
if you
it'd
look,
be a road underneath it
well,
then?
just whatever. So you see the cart operator. That's got a range of 2.
Mm.
So that means that its range extends to two of these tiles, not including the one that your restaurant is on. So say if my restaurant was here and I had a cart operator, he could go a range of 2 tiles away. Okay, so you go 1, 2. Yeah.
Oh, the big tiles,
Yeah.
not these little things.
No,
Right.
the tiles.
Mm.
Right, so it's tile 0,
Yeah,
tile 1, tile 2, right?
yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to go here, for instance.
Mm.
Okay, but there's restrictions with that. We'll get into that when we discuss equal to well. But I'll tell you about the things, right?
Yep.
Understand all the symbols on the cards, yeah?
What are these little
What's the
things
point?
there?
What's
These
the
blocks?
That's money.
Oh,
They're the ones
okay.
who
the
need to be paid.
airship sort of look one?
Yeah. So rangers normally track following a road unless the card has a Zeppelin symbol.
Right,
So a Zeppelin symbol, you don't need to worry about roads. So
right.
anything else, if any of those shields, range has to be through a road. So I couldn't say go here because there's no road connecting. So if I wanted to send my cart operator to this tile, I'd have to go 1, 2, and that'd be that because there's no road.
Yeah, you've got to follow the road.
Yeah, unless it's
Got
a
to be a
Zeppelin.
crossroads then.
What's that? You mean?
That's
No,
in a road.
say my restaurant's here,
Yeah.
and I've got a cart operator, right, and he's got a range of 2. He range has to be along a road. It can't cut across white areas. So, for instance, I couldn't because he's got a range of 2. I couldn't go here because there's no road linking these tiles. So I'd have to go 1, 2, or 1, 2. Yeah, because
You
there's no.
couldn't go there then.
Yeah, I could do because it's linked with a
It's
road.
linked, yeah.
Yeah, there are things called underpasses, but I don't think they're on this map. They're not. No, they're on another tile, so you don't need to worry about underpasses. Right? Okay. Do you understand that? About range, the Zeppelin symbol means that you don't have to worry about roads. It's just tiles.
You
Okay.
just go there.
They
do you?
fly across the thing. Right. Okay.
So is that an 8 on there, or is that?
No, that's a Zeppelin. That's
Yeah, but what's that?
infinity symbol.
Oh, right.
Right. But don't worry about that for a minute. Okay. There's 5 different types of goods or things that Julie's got them over there. She'll show you. So there's soft drinks, which is the red ones. I think that's meant to be Coca-Cola or something.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
beer.
How can
This is the
that's
green
a
one.
soft drink? No, it's fizzy.
Well, it's not hard drink. It's a beer. You've got lemonade. All right. Yeah, it's lemonade. And you've got pizza and burgers. All right. Okay. So what will happen? These houses, right, depending on what marketing campaigns you introduce onto the map, that will dictate to the what do you call them? The plebs. What they want.
Customers.
Yeah, what they want. So they will have whatever you tell them to have.
Oh, right. Oh, they're easy, please.
So if you stick a billboard outside a house advertising burgers, they're going to want burgers.
Right, okay.
Right, and there's certain things that means that if you've got a lower price, they'll go to you. But don't worry, you don't need to worry about that in a minute. Okay, so you'll be marketing your product using a variety of marketing campaigns. So you've got billboards, mail shot campaigns, radio campaigns, and aeroplanes. Right. So you'll be sending out your staff to do that, placing marketing campaigns on the board, telling people what they want, and when it's dinner time, they will may come to your restaurant, depending on certain criteria, and then as long as you've got the products to provide them, they will buy your product from you and you'll get money.
Right.
Alright? And these cards have got different actions on them,
Right.
and they will enhance your ability to do that.
Okay.
Okay, depending on who you buy, right? Okay.
Right.
Right. Set up. Right. So you notice you've got 3 restaurants, right? You'll be placing one of these on the map to start with. Okay. So the first player, I think we randomised the first player first. Okay. And then the first player will place start with the players, but last on the turn order. So you're last on the turn order, so you get to place your restaurant first.
Right.
Okay. So restaurants have to go on these white spaces.
They do.
Okay. They can't go on rows. They can straddle tiles if you want. Right. They can't cover any type of feature. Okay.
Right.
They've got to be placed fully on squares that do not contain any other restaurants, roads, drinks or houses. These are sort of drinks distributors that you'll be going to collect drinks, okay? These are houses, alright? And you may or may not add houses with gardens, okay?
Right.
So just to tell you this now, houses can they can have a maximum of 3 different types of food on or drink on them. If they've got a garden, they can have 5.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so a garden sort of, I don't know, for some bizarre reason, maybe they're having garden parties, but it increases their capacity to consume your
Right,
wares.
okay.
Anyway, where were we? Right, so you can put it on the map anywhere on a white space. It can't cover anything up.
So is it just one?
Just one for the minute.
Right.
There are ways of building other restaurants. Right, they must be placed so their entrance borders a square of the road. So if you look at your tile here, see this arrow thing, this sort of thing?
Yeah.
Right, that's the entrance. So there's 2 doors into your restaurant. So they've got to have it so that both of those go on a road. Alright?
Both of what?
Both of the
Oh, the
lines,
edges.
yeah.
Right.
Okay, that's the doors. They're the 2 entrances to your restaurant. Right? And they can't be placed in a way that their existing entrance is on the same tile as another restaurant.
Right.
Right? So for instance, if I put mine here, you couldn't put yours there.
Right.
Right? But if I put mine there, well, I couldn't put it there because the entrance isn't adjacent to 2 roads. But anyway, you couldn't put your there's a better example of that here, right? So say if I put mine here, for instance, I know I can't. It's an illegal placement because you can't put it there. But and you wanted to put yours there, you can't because the entrance is on the same tile. Okay. Right. So what you need to do when you place your restaurant, you need to be mindful of being close to houses because marketing campaigns, right, billboards, only market to adjacent houses.
Right.
Right. So mail shots, right, only they market to houses that are in blocks, so that you consider this a block. So if you put a mail marketing campaign on the board here, nothing would be touched by it. Okay. If I put it here, this one would touch it because it's in that block. Okay. Understand that? If I put a mail marketing campaign here, it would be there and there because these border this block.
Right.
Do you understand that?
What are the numbers on the houses then?
Don't worry about that for a minute. Right, a radio campaign, right, if I put one here, it would reach all the adjacent tiles to that tile I placed
Right.
on. Okay? And airplane ones, right, they don't go on the board, they go next to the board and they fly over the tiles that are in the same line as them.
Right, okay.
So if I put it here, it would reach those.
Yeah.
Okay? Understand that? So billboards are the ones that you'll be placing first. They need to be placed adjacent to houses, and you see they've got different sizes. So you've got billboards over there, then you've got the mail shop ones, Then you've got the radio ones, which are the little ones there, right? And then you've got the airplane ones here. Alright? So it's up to you whether you want to place first. I mean, it's entirely up to you. You've got to be mindful of, this is where you get drinks from. So you'll be sending out people to get drinks. So you need to be in
What,
a
the
place.
yellow ones or any of them?
Yeah, so you need to think about placing your restaurant on a place which is accessible by road to drinks distributors and is accessible by road to houses. Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
So I'll put it there then. So I can't put it there, can I?
No, but your
Because
entrance has got to be adjacent to. They've got to be adjacent to roads.
So if I went that way, that wouldn't work. It has to be there.
No, because both entrances have got to be adjacent
way?
to roads. No, both entrances. You've got two entrances. Look.
Oh right, I see what you mean. Yeah. Both entrances.
So you could put it here and have it bordering there. But it's up to you.
So all the drinks are on one side, aren't they? Apart from over there.
Yeah, it's a random setup. It's not.
It's near near houses there as well, isn't it? I'll do that then. Okay.
Right. So Julie, where do you want to put your restaurant? So you just think about the proximity to housing and also being able to reach different drinks distributors. So yeah, so the entrance has got to be touching, both entrances have got to be touching roads. So, yeah. Okay. So, I don't know. There's probably people watching us going, what are they doing? What are they doing? Well, donut. So I can't put mine here because you've put yours, already put yours on there. So
You could do it up there. Look, there's drinks and there's houses there.
but it's quite a long way off from the thing, isn't it? So
Well, what about that one there then?
yeah.
You need two drinks there.
Yeah, but not many houses, so is there? Well, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose so. Might be a good idea. I don't know. Yeah, we'll put it there. We'll just see what happens. Right. So now we've placed our initial restaurants. Okay. Now we set our goals. Right. So you choose one of these. Right, and you dump the rest. Right, and these go in a pile here. Give me the ones you don't want.
Which ones do you?
Give me the ones that you don't want. They go back without looking. Right. So this, once the money runs out in the bank, then we look at the reserve. There are cards there that allow you to look at that.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Okay.
What are all those cards there?
Oh, they're milestones. They're like achievements. So the first person to do something. Right.
Right.
I'm just going to explain that to you in a moment. Yeah. This is the turn order track. Right, and you can manipulate this. Right. This up here that's just things that tell you. You put these on cards on your marketing employees to tell you which marketing campaign they're associated with, so you don't forget. Alright, so if you look at the front page of your little player menu, it'll tell you the turn order structure, okay? So there's 7 phases in the game, okay? The first one's restructuring, right? So this is where you gather up all your cards, employee cards that you've acquired throughout the game, okay? And you'll be arranging your employee structure in like a pyramid sort of shape. So you always start with you as a CEO, right? And if you see, you can have 3 people underneath you, and the ability of the CEO is to hire one person out that box for free.
Right.
Right, they've got to be one of the starting players, starting cards. Right, so you'll gather up your cards, and you'll place any employees that you want in a structure. Okay, And any cards, any employees you choose not to work, they go face down in a pile. Now they're on the beach, so they're on holiday.
Right.
Right. If you want to train someone, right, you can only train employees that are on the beach, that aren't at work. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you place all cards and you can fit in the structure, all cards except the CEO are placed on the beach. So if you mess up and you place cards down and they don't fit for any reason, they all get sent home. Right? Okay. So that's what you do the first thing. You were basically choosing which cards you want to play that round. Okay. Right. And in a later round, the cards that you place in your structure, they'll be activated in a specific type of order.
Right.
Alright, but we'll get into that. Alright, so then we do the order of business. So it's basically we decide who goes first. Okay, so the player who has the largest number of open slots in their company structure, well, a slot is one of these things here. So at the moment you've got 3 slots. So if I only have one person at work and you both had 2, I would have the most number of empty slots, so I would choose first where I went.
Right.
Right, I could choose where I went. I can say, well, I'll go third. Okay, and then the next person who has the most number of empty slots, because you would both have 2, right? If there's any ties, the person who's ahead in the turn order for the last round will choose where they go. So that would be Julie. So she would, I think that's right. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so it's ahead. So Julie would then choose where she went, and then you would, right? And that's it. That's order of business. It's just basically choosing turn order. Yeah. Okay. So in the first round, there'll just be you. So you won't do that. Okay. So you'll just basically hire one person, right? So then once we've decided turn order, then you'll put your people to work. The people that are in your pyramid that you've put down here, right? They'll be. If you look at stage 3, phase number 3, you'll activate them in the following thing. So you'll recruit employees, right? Then you'll train your employees, you'll initiate marketing campaigns, you'll get food and drinks, and then you'll place new houses and gardens, and then place or move restaurants, depending on what employees you've got. Okay, so the recruitment action, so that's on your CEO card. So you'll just choose a person out of the box, and you'll pick them up and you'll chuck them in on the beach pile, right? So you can only hire people at the entry positions, right? So recruitment actions are available on the recruitment girl. So if you look at your little pyramid, your little flow diagram, so the recruiting girl can hire one person. She's a grey card, the 4th one down on the starting thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The HR director can recruit. The recruiting manager, can recruit 2 people, and the HR director can recruit 4 people in a round.
Where's the HR director?
HR director is on the last row, 3rd one down.
Oh yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Hire
got
one
you.
person or $5 less salary. So it basically just tells you what the cards do. Right, so that's quite simple. So you pick the cards you want and you'll chuck them on the beach. Right? That's the recruit action. Okay, so these basically tell you all the actions are on that little diagram. So the next one you can do is to train, right? So you can only, like we said, you can only train people that are on the beach. Right, so busy marketeers cannot be trained. So if you've got a marketeer out busy dealing with a marketing campaign, they've got one of these on. Remember we said that they're busy.
Yeah.
They can't be trained, so it's only people that are on holiday that can be trained, right? So most cards list a number of training options on the bottom of the card. For example, the kitchen trainee can be trained into a burger cook or a pizza cook, right? Okay, so you just look at the diagram. So you see the kitchen trainee at the bottom here, dark green. The arrows tell you who you can train them into. So that's one step. Some of the cards allow you to train 2 steps.
Right.
Okay. So if you have a kitchen trainee on the beach and you've put a trainer to work,
Yeah.
you can train the kitchen trainee into a burger cook.
Right, okay.
Right, and what you'll do, you'll take the kitchen trainee, stick him back in a box, and replace him with the burger cook.
Right.
If that's what you want to
You
do.
upgrade, yeah.
Yes, upgrading the cards, right. So a coach can train the same card 2 steps. If you had a coach, then you could do the kitchen trainee and turn him into a burger chef if you wanted.
Right.
Right? And a guru can train 3 steps.
Right.
Okay? If you've got one of these milestones there, like the first to have $20,
Right.
not that one. Which one is it? First to pay $20 in salaries. What's that? There. First to pay $20 in salaries. Right. So if you're the first one to pay out to your employees $20 in salaries, you may use multiple trainers on the same person.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
So
okay.
they basically give you an idea of what to do. Right? Right. So you cannot train to a position if a final card is not available in the stock. However, if you train multiple steps, you'll hire and immediately train a person. Intermediate cards do not have to be available. Right? And you can only have 1 copy of each card marked with 1 times. Which sort of doesn't really make sense because we've only got 1 each. Oh, we've got to remove some of these billboards, by the way. So 15, 16 have got to come out. Right, so that's the train thing, you understand that?
Yeah.
Right, so if each marketeer, so you see you've got a marketing trainee, campaign manager, brand director, the blue cards. They're the marketeers, right?
Right.
So if you've got one of them at work, you put one of them at work, you can place a marketing campaign, one of those blue tiles on the board, right? So marketing trainees may place only a billboard. Campaign managers can place a mailbox or billboard. Brand managers can place an airplane, mailbox or billboard, and a brand director can place anything.
Right.
Alright? So if what you do, you look at the marketeers range. So for instance, like, see the marketing trainees, is the bog standard one.
2, yeah.
So you place a billboard that lasts, the marketing campaign will last for 2 rounds. Right, and that's got a range of 2.
From your restaurant.
Yeah, so you can place it anywhere within 2 tiles, not include, so this is tile 0, tile 1, tile 2 for instance, tile 0, tile 1, tile 2, yeah? Alright, range, that's got to be reachable by road, remember. Okay, so the duration, so the marketing training's got a duration of 2, so what you'll do, you'll choose what to market, you'll take 2 of those wooden resources, you'll dump it on the hang on, blah 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 blah. So must connect to those. So a campaign can either advertise pizza, burgers or 1 type of drink, and you'll place the wooden pieces of the advertised type on the campaign as advertising markers. A number of pieces should correspond to the duration of the campaign. So if you use a marketing trainer, you'll place 2 of something. So it's burger, pizzas or 1 type of drink.
Right.
So you can't have beer and Coke.
Right.
Or beer and lemonade. Right?
Yeah.
So what you do, you take the card out of your pyramid and you'll put him aside and you'll put one of these markers on him, telling you that corresponds with the number of the marketing campaign. And they'll be busy for the duration of that marketing
So they're not on the
campaign.
beach.
No, they'll be busy for 2 rounds.
Right. Okay.
Right, and then if you've got the first billboard placed achievement over their milestone, marketing campaigns don't end, they're infinite, they carry on for the rest of the game.
Right.
Alright, in which case you'll flip this to its infinite side,
Okay.
or whichever one is. Right, do you understand about marketing campaigns?
Can you remember the number of rounds? If it's 2 rounds, can you remember it?
Yeah, because you'll be putting 2 of each thing on the board. So once it's run for 1 round, you'll remove 1.
Oh, okay.
And then the next round, you'll remove another 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the type of produce that you put on the billboard is what the marketing campaign will tell people what to eat.
Okay.
And in order to sell people that produce, you have to have it in front of you. Not what's on the marketing campaign isn't what you have in your restaurant. That's just telling them what you're advertising, right? Right. So get food and drinks. This is how you get the stuff. This is how you get the produce and that you can sell to people, right? So if you've got a kitchen trainee, if you look down here, you can just take one burger or pizza, right?
Excuse me.
Errand boy allows you to take a soft drink, beer or lemonade of your choice. A burger cook and or chef to take the number of burgers. Pizza cook and or chef to take the number of pizzas. So if you've got a cart operator, right, starting from one of your restaurant's entrances, remember we said an entrance is one of these lines here, right? Trace a route of range of 2 rows, including the tile of your restaurant, and take 2 drinks from the stock of each drink symbol you pass. So say if like I had a cart operator and I could go out of the restaurant, take a Coke, and then come down here and he'd get me a lemonade because he's got a range of 2. Okay, and I'd take the corresponding tokens and put them in front of me. Right? If they're not used by the end of the round, they'll go off and have to be thrown away.
Oh, right.
However, if you're the first person to throw any food or drinks away, then you get a milestone that gives you a freezer. Right? Where is it? First to throw away food and drink. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, first to throw away food and drink. So you get a freezer that stores 10 items of drink or food. You'll put that in front of you, and you'll be able to put 10 pieces of produce on there, and it won't go off.
Oh, okay.
Right, so it's ironic. If you're the first person to chuck food away, you get a freezer that means you don't have to.
So how would you do
get
with
a
the
freezer
food?
anyway?
What?
What do you do with the food then?
What do you mean?
Store it in the freezer.
What do you mean? What do you do with
Well,
the food?
you said you throw it away, but
Yeah, that's it. So if you don't sell it by the end of the round,
you've got to sell it.
yeah,
Right. Okay.
it goes off.
How would you get a freezer anyway?
But if you need to get this milestone, right? If you're the first person to throw food and drink away,
Yeah, you'll get it, but
you'll get the freezer.
you can't get that anyway.
You mean?
Once.
That's the only way you can get a freezer.
Oh.
Right. Multiple people can do this at the same time.
Yeah.
But if say Julie threw food away and we didn't, then she gets it and that's it. It's gone. You can't get it again.
Oh, right. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So everyone else loses out.
Yeah. So you have. If Julie says I'm throwing food and drink away, you know that she's going to get that milestone. So you're going to have to make sure you do the same thing.
Oh, I see.
If you want a freezer before the end of the round.
Yeah.
Okay. So these milestones will gradually
So,
be done. Everything the milestones are on there.
Oh, it's on the back, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. You with me so far? You understand cart operators?
Yeah.
Cart operators can't do U-turns. They have to go in one line. They can't turn around and go back.
Okay.
So a truck driver is the same as a cart operator, except they've got a range of 3. All right.
Can they go around corners?
Yeah, you can just follow the road, but you can't turn. You can follow the road, but you can't say go like this and then go back.
Yeah.
Right. A Zeppelin pilot, starting from the restaurant end, trace a route of 4, ignoring roads. So they got 4 range, but I mean on this board I don't think it particularly matters because it's smaller. Alright, so the first errand boy played milestone. Each source will provide an extra drink, and the first cart operator played milestone. His cart operators, truck drivers and Zeppelin pilots have 1 additional range, but we'll go through all the milestones once we've got through the basic rules, right? So the next thing you'll do is if you place the right people, you'll place a new house, right? So a new business developer will allow you to place a new house or place a new garden, okay? So a new house could be placed on empty area provided the house is connected to at least 1 road, okay? Quite simple. And if you place a new garden, you have to place it so it connects to a house printed on a map tile. And it has to connect over 2 squares, but anyway. They can only be placed over each house can only have 1 garden. Turn the garden so that it's obvious which house it belongs to, right? Blah, blah, blah. Right, so after anyone's done that, then you'll be able to place or move your restaurant. So you'll need a local manager to build a new restaurant. And then what you'll do, you'll use the rules for placing, but you'll put it to its coming soon side.
Yeah.
Right, and then the next round it'll open.
Oh, I
right?
see.
So that's sort of, it's like a being built. If you've got a regional manager, you don't have to wait, you just open it. Right? Okay. So, and there's no, you don't have to worry about the entrance placement because they're considered like drive-throughs, so they can be placed anywhere. They've got entrances in each corner. Okay.
What have?
If you've got a regional manager
Oh, I see.
and you build a new restaurant,
Yeah.
the entrances are considered to be in each corner. So I could put it here if I wanted,
Okay.
like that, because it would be considered to be a drive-through.
Right. Okay.
Right? So that's all the actions. That makes sense? Not that way. Once you've done a round, you understand
Yeah,
it.
that's
So
fine.
it always seems like there's
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
instructions than what it is
Yeah,
actually to the
once we
game.
get going, it's fine, isn't it?
So, phase 4 is dinner time. So the standard price of something that these punters want to eat is 10 quid. Everything costs a tenner.
Right.
Expensive.
Right? Yeah, it does sound expensive from the 50s. Okay? So you need to include effects of pricing. So there are cards that allow you to reduce the price of your goods. Okay? Right? Or increase the price of your goods. Right? So you want to include the effects of price, any pricing discount, any luxury managers or pricing milestones that you've got. Okay? So you asked me what the different numbers meant on the houses. So what you'll do, you'll go to the in order of housing number. So you'll start at, I'm assuming you start at number 1 and you'll go to number 2. So you'll do the lowest house first, I think. So just double check that. And you start with the lowest number. So you'll start with number 2, then you'll do number 7, 8, yeah? You'll go round.
Oh,
Right.
they're not all in consecutive order or
No.
anything? Right, okay.
Okay, so you'll go from lowest to highest, right? And they'll eat at restaurants offering all items on the house. Right, you won't understand how you get items on the house at the moment because that's to do with marketing campaigns, which is phase 6. So what will happen is there will be, those tokens will be placed on houses in a later phase, and that will tell people based on what your marketing campaigns are, what they want from you. So you'll be, the way it works is you'll be putting out advertising campaigns telling people what to eat, right? They will eat that, they'll demand that stuff, and that will be shown by having those tokens on here, and then you'll use the stuff that you've got from your cart operators and your pizza chefs and flog it to them for money. Right? So if this house here had a pizza on it, right, somebody could supply that house with a pizza if they had it in front of them.
Right.
Alright?
Okay. Right.
Right, so the houses in number order will eat at a restaurant offering all the items on the house. You have to have all the items. So if a house wanted pizza and beer and you only have pizza, you can't sell to that house.
Right, okay.
Right, because you have to satisfy their whole demand.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to go to KFC and say, oh, I want
chicken and chips, but you can't have the chips.
Yeah, so they'll just go, well, stuff you then, I'll go somewhere else, right? Okay, so if there's a multiple choice between where they can eat, they'll go to the nearest and cheapest. So you add the unit price, the amount that you're selling your stuff for, and how far away the house is from your restaurant, right? Add it together, and whoever's got the lowest number, they'll go there. Because they want the cheapest in the nearest place.
Yeah.
If you're still tied, whoever's got the most waitresses, right? Whoever's got the most waitresses in their pyramid, they'll go there because they like good service, right?
Okay.
All right. And if it's still tied after that, you go through turn order. Right. So the restaurant that these people eat at, they get the unit price plus a bonus for each item, plus any bonuses for each item sold. House with a garden, you get double the unit price. So if a house has got a garden and you sell to it, whatever the cost is minus discounts, you'll get double that.
Right,
So
okay.
if they just eat a burger and that's it, there's no discounts or no bonuses or anything, you'll get $20 instead of the normal 10 for a normal house, right?
Okay.
So if no restaurant can deliver the complete demand, the item stays on the house. Right, and then you pay, then waitresses give you their $5 at the end of that round, because waitresses, as you can see,
Tips.
you get $3 cash,
Yeah.
right? And you win ties against the restaurant with your waitress. So at the end of dinner time, waitresses will get their tips and chuck them in your pot because you nick them off. Right? Do you understand dinner time? It will make a little bit more sense when we get to the
going.
right. So after we've done that, then you'll pay your salaries. Any card with that symbol on it, you'll pay them $5.
Yeah.
Okay. And you may get reductions in people's salaries. Okay. So then we do the marketing campaign. So we resolve campaigns in order of printed numbers. At most 3 demand tokens on a house, remember, and 5 with a garden. All right. So we do this with the number printed on the campaign. So the lowest number on the campaign, see they've got numbers on those campaigns, the lowest number will be activated first.
These.
Yeah. So if any of those are out on the board, the ones with the last number will be activated first.
Right.
Alright. So if a campaign reaches a house that is already filled with demand tokens, that has no effect. So if your airplane campaign flies over a house that's already got 3 tokens on it and it's got no garden, doesn't want to know.
Right, okay.
They're already telling you what they want. So a billboard campaign reaches all houses that is orthogonally adjacent to, not diagonally, but orthogonally is next to.
Yep.
So you have to be touching the house.
Right.
Okay? A house will be reached even if only its garden is adjacent to the billboard. Okay?
Right.
So that has to be adjacent. So like we said, a mailbox campaign reaches anything that's in a block. Here, so if I put a mailbox campaign here, this house would get it because it's in the block. Right? So an airplane reaches every house it can fly over. Right? And you see they've got lines of 2, 3 and 5. Right? And a radio campaign, like we said, if you put it here, then it would reach all the tiles surrounding it. Okay? So after running the campaign, remove one of the advertising tokens from the campaign. Okay. Right. Hold on. Almost there. Right, so once we've done that, our busy marketeers are never placed into a company structure next turn and will not require an open slot, right? Campaigns, no more tokens left, return it to the stock. So all players who, right, so then we do clean up, right? So all players that do not have the first to throw away drink food milestone must discard any food or drinks they still own, right? So that's just chuck away any food that's not in the freezer. Then all cards from the company structure and on the beach are taken back into your hand, right? And you can, this is when you can ask people if they can see what cards you have, if you want to. Right? All restaurants showing the coming soon are turned to the welcome side, and any milestones have been awarded this turn. All remaining milestones of the same type of turn upside down and are no longer available for the rest of the game. Advertising tokens that have been placed on campaigns and demand tokens that have been placed on houses remain on the board. Okay, and then we carry on. And that's it. So I said, once the bank's broken twice, whoever's got the most money wins.
Right.
Right. Okay, so just run through the milestones, right, quickly. So if you look at the back of your little sheet here. So if you're the first person to hire 3 people in one turn, you get 2 management trainees, right? First to throw away food or drink is a freezer. First waitress plate, each waitress then gives you $5 instead of 3 at the end of dinner time, right?
+2.
Yeah, plus $2. So waitresses give you $3 at the end of dinner
that's
time.
a bonus, isn't it?
So if you've got the first to have $20 in your hand, right, you may see the bank reserve cards. You can look at those reserve cards over there. So you'll know how long the game is likely to last.
Right,
Right?
okay.
So the first to have $100 your CEO counts as a CFO, you get 50% cash earned may not have a CFO. So a CFO is one of the cards, yeah. Just see.
Add 50% to cash earned this round.
Yeah.
So if you have 100, then
your CEO gets the ability to do the work of a CFO. This gives 50% cash bonus at the end of phase 4 dinner time. So any money that you make through dinner time is doubled for the CFO. So if you're the first to have $100, it's basically having a CFO without having a CFO card.
yeah.
Right? So the first to lower their prices, your price is then lowered by another dollar.
Dollar, yeah.
And you lower your prices by getting a pricing manager,
Right.
which lowers your prices by 1.
Okay.
Right? So, like we said, one of the bonuses of lowering your prices means people come to you if they're tied. Okay. Right. So the first to train someone, you need a trainer for that. So that's 15% discount on salary. So the first 15% you don't have to pay.
Right.
First burger produced, you get a burger cooked for free. Pizza cook, if you produce the first pizza. First errand boy that you play, all buyers get +1 drink from each sauce. Okay, so if you go past 2 yeah, for the rest of the game, your buyers, errand boys, cart operators get an extra drink. Okay, so first cart operator, the buyers get +1 range. First to play salaries, you may use multiple trainers on the same person. So ordinarily, one trainer can only train one person, right? And then first billboard that's placed, no salaries for marketeers, and you also that marketing campaign isn't taken off the board. It's there forever. The first burger produced, you get +5 for every burger sold. Pizza, same thing. Drink, same thing. First airplane campaign, you count 2 open slots when determining order of place. That gives you a head bonus when you're determining order of play. And the first radio campaign is 2 goods per turn instead of 1. Okay, and then there's some basic, the little market that tells you what marketing campaigns do at the bottom. And that's it. Alright, so you can see, because we'll be starting with these ones, you can basically see across there what they mean and what they do. So you just sort of look ahead and see how you want your company to sort of, Right, so obviously the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to restructure. So you take all your cards in your hand, you put them all face down in the structure, and then you'll flip them over. But I mean, you don't necessarily have to do that. But so restructure. You're only going to have yourself in the first round, okay? Right. So the most open slots chooses first. So I've got 3 open slots, so I'll choose first. I think I'm going to go second. Right, so Julie, which one do you want to go, first or third?
I'll go third, let your mum go first for a change.
Okay.
Can't.
Alright. So you go first, so you can get to hire one person. Who do you want to hire?
I'll have a waitress.
Okay, so you give one other a waitress. So she goes on the beach. Okay, so he goes face down.
Oh.
Face down on the beach.
They're different size, isn't it?
Yeah, face down. Right, so I'll get to hire a person now. And I think
I got that now stuff.
Oh, did you?
I think I'll hire I'll have a trainer. If you could get us a trainer. A trainer.
Trainer? Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you want to hire?
Kitchen trainee.
Right.
Need a cook.
Yeah, you do. Right, so we've put all our people to work. Right, it's dinner time, so obviously there's no demand on the houses, so they're not hungry, they're not interested at the moment because we haven't told them what they want. So we skip that. Nobody needs paying. There's no marketing campaigns that need to be resolved. So we take our cards all back into our hand, right? And we do the order of business first. So, we do this first. So we do that. So this is how you do it. So you have 3 slots there, right? So again, we've all got the same amount of people, so it goes through the turn order at the moment. So you get to choose where you go. You can go first, second, or third.
I'll go second this time.
Okay. I'll go first this time. Julie goes third. Alright, so I get to hire one person, so I think I'll have a marketing trainee, please, Julie. Thank you.
It's me now, isn't
Right,
it?
yeah. So you're the first person to train a waitress, right? So you get.
Well, even though I haven't got a trainer.
First waitress play, each waitress plus $2.
Oh, I see.
So
Right.
you played a waitress, so you get that milestone there.
Oh,
Put it,
okay.
yeah.
Oh. Right.
Right. So you get at the end of dinner time, you get the waitresses, right?
Mm.
So you get to hire a person.
Right, okay. I'll have an errand boy. Thank you.
He goes on the beach.
Oh, no.
Right. Who do you want to hire?
Me. Policy manager.
Yes, that goes upside down. That's it. They're on the beach, right? So it's dinner time, right? Oh, yeah, you're meant to do it in order, right? So you recruit employees, then you train employees, blah blah blah. You get food and drink. But anyway, so we do dinner time. So there's no demand. There's nothing like that. So you get your $5. So you get your $5 as your waitress, and that means that this is gone.
What's gone?
Nobody can now get the first waitress played.
Oh, right.
Right, so what else did you play? You played a kitchen trainee.
Me?
No.
Errand
Julie.
boy.
No, Julie.
Oh,
did.
Don't
sorry.
get anything.
There's nothing for that, is there?
No.
Right. So you've got to keep an eye on this. So the more likely ones at the beginning of the game, I assume, are at the top. Alright? So it's payday. Nobody gets paid. There's no marketing campaigns. Nobody's got any food to chuck away. So we take all our employees back in our hand. Okay, and we play our cards. Right, so
You've got to play them all.
don't have to. You
Oh,
put, the
just
ones
do
you
that.
don't want to play, you put on the beach.
Alright.
Okay. So
What happens when they're on the beach?
they're not working, but they can be trained if
Alright.
you've got a trainer. Okay, so we do.
Well, am I first then?
No, you've got to do
Oh.
this first, and then you decide. Remember, it's the number of empty slots you've got.
So, right.
So they go. You do it like this. So you see, you've got your period, you've got your thing there. So you can have 3 people underneath you, right?
Right.
All right. So the person with the lowest amount of with the most empty slots gets to choose first. So
Right, okay.
that's me. So I'll go first again. Right, and you're tied. So because you were second anyway, you get to choose where you go. Second,
Didn't
third.
you get
I'll go
first to train
this time.
someone?
Let
Train
Julie have a go.
everybody. I've bought a trainer.
Oh yeah, alright.
Right. So if I train somebody, then I would
Was
get that.
Julie's second?
You wanted to go third?
Yeah, because I'll let
All
Julie
right.
have a go.
Right. So I'll go first. So we recruit employees. So that's the first thing that we do. So I get to recruit someone, and I will have. Oh, did you get your money for your waitress last time? You did, didn't you? Yeah. So I will. I think I'll have a recruiting girl, please. Right. And then train employees initiate our marketing campaign. So I can place a billboard, right? It's got a maximum duration of 2. Okay, and it's got a range of 2. Right, so I'll have this billboard here, and I'll put it there. Alright, and I am going to can you put a burger on it, please, Julie?
Where? On there?
Yeah. No. On there.
Oh.
So you got to remember that demand tokens are placed after the marketing campaigns, right?
Okay.
So at the moment they don't want anything. So you advertise to them, and then they sit there going, burgers. Oh,
You haven't got any burgers to give them though yet?
no, that's what I mean. But you've got to make sure you've got burgers in front of you to give them.
Yeah.
But you advertise, and then they decide what they want. So it takes a while. It takes a couple of phases for them to become hypnotised by your burger adverts. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so it's got. You need 2 of them on there to tell us that it goes for 2. Right. So. Right. So that's that. So I'm done. So Julie, you get to.
What did I do? You do nothing.
What?
I haven't had my go.
It's your go now.
Oh.
So you see phase 3 on here, working 9 to 5. First thing you'll do is you'll recruit your employees first. So you get to hire someone first,
Oh,
if you want. You don't have to, but you can do. Oh, I'll get some milestone for that, isn't there? First billboard placed. Where's that one then? First billboard placed. I don't think you're going to get any of them because you haven't got a marketing trainee, so that goes away. Who do you want to hire? What
Get
do you
a
think?
waitress.
You want a waitress. Alright, and then you train your employees. You're not going to do that. You don't know marketing, so you get your food and drinks next. Hang on, what's your?
Choose 1 burger or 1 pizza on that.
Yeah, so you take a burger or pizza.
Either.
Yeah, put it in front of you. Right, and your pricing manager means that you can sell. You now sell that for $9 rather than.
Got -$1.
Yeah, but you're not.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Everything costs 10.
So, if you have a look, you've got there's burgers. They're going to want burgers, aren't they? So it might be better to take a burger. I don't know. I mean, I think you might not be able to reach them. I don't know. Might be able to sell it. If they want burgers, then you really want to take a burger, don't you?
No, I'm sure we'll be able to plan this a bit.
Alright, so then obviously your pricing manager, whatever, don't worry about them at the minute. Right, so that's your base, so you can hire someone,
Okay.
then you'll get your drink.
So if I have a trainer,
Yep.
when do I use them?
Well, you play the trainer in your company structure,
Yeah.
and then any cards that are on the beach, you can train up one step.
Oh, okay.
Right. So if you had a management trainee, then you could turn them into one of these.
I see. I'll have a trainer.
Right. Right. So they go on the beach. Okay. Now you get your errand boy. So.
One drink of any type.
Yeah.
So has it got to be near where I am?
What was the? Was it? I can't remember what the.
Lemonade, soft drink, or was it beer? No.
Errand boy.
Take one drink or lemonade. Any drink of your choice.
Oh, has it got to be
No.
anything else? Okay, well I have...
This is bad because you're both going to get freezers and I'm not. Unless Julie sells her burger to someone.
I'll have a cokey one.
That one.
Did you want a freezer? If you wanted a freezer, then take the pizza. Because you can't not sell to someone. If they come to you, you can't say, so I ain't selling you. So if you want a freezer, you'll have to throw food away. But at the moment, you're going to be flogging that burger. So
I'll stick to what I was doing then.
yeah, sorry. I won't intervene anymore. I'll leave it to you. Alright. Okay. So you've got your stuff.
Do I get a card?
First errand boy, isn't it?
Is there one?
Yeah.
First errand boy played. All buyers get +1 drink from each source. Right. So that's the first
So
errand
what
boy.
does that mean? All buyers?
Buyers are cart operators, Zeppelin pilots, or truck operators. They're the people that go out to the road.
Right.
What, is that first pizza produced?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do I get that?
Yeah.
That's +1 pizza cook. Is that
Yeah.
right?
From each source. So you get 3 drinks. Is that right?
Yeah, so if you
Oh,
go
right.
past, each one of these is worth an extra one. Is there any first soft drink produced or not?
Oh, did you get your first burger produced?
Oh, first burger marketed. You get that one as well.
That's
Plus
fine.
5 for each burger sold. Plus pizza produced. I haven't produced a burger yet.
There's no first soft drinks, is there?
No. Right, so you get a free pizza cook.
How do you get to hire 3 people in one turn?
You have to get a guru.
Guru.
Yeah. So you can get a pizza
Where's Guru?
guru.
Oh, there he is.
He's there.
Right.
So you have to have a vice president to get one.
Yeah, but you've got to go for 2, 3, 4 and 5, don't you?
Yeah, so you have to get a management trainee and then that sort of opens up later. So you get yourself a free pizza cook.
Produce 3 pizzas.
But they need to be paid. Right? If you can't pay them, what happens if you can't pay their salaries? Do they disappear? I don't know what happens if you don't pay them.
She hasn't got no number on her though.
Oh, cards
excuse
are-
me.
Right, so you can fire employees if you want.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, so no matter how, right, so the minimum amount to be paid is zero. People will not pay to work for you. So I must now fire any employees in the company structure or on the beach. Cards that are fired must be paid. Right, so if you can't pay them, you've got to fire them.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So how much is she worth then?
$5 you have to pay.
Doesn't say anything on there.
No, but every card, it does because it's got one of those cash symbols on
Oh, right.
it. Okay?
So when do I get the £3?
After dinner time.
Oh,
That's
I see.
£5, isn't it?
Oh,
You've got
okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure the rotor.
Right, so where were we?
Okay.
So was it Julie's go, was it? Or was it, no, it's your go. So you got your drink.
Yeah.
What were we doing? Got lost there somewhere.
I think that was it, wasn't it? I got the drink and got the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where we were. Nothing else to do, is
No.
there?
I think so.
Got my
That's
trainer there.
First Darren Boy, first burger marketed.
Yeah,
Blah,
your
blah,
one was
blah.
last.
Yeah, so it's dinner time now, so there's no demand tokens, right? So payday, so you have to pay your salary $5 per card, there's no money. So you're going to have to fire your pizza cook.
Gosh, she didn't last long.
Let's just have a look, just want to make sure
Weird.
that's what you
You've
got.
got no money at all to start with.
No.
Let's just double check that. Not enough money to pay salary.
You don't start off with any anyway.
No.
It doesn't make sense.
There, they've got to be fired, right? So that's just the way of things. Oh, hang on.
Where do you get money
Do
from?
you pay your salaries to people that are on the beach?
Makes
Yes,
sense.
you must. Yeah, so any card that's on the beach, so you got to fire your pizza cook because you can't pay
Yeah,
them.
I'll put her back.
Right, okay. Right, so this is where you get your $5 for your thing. So $20 was the milestone, wasn't it?
So when does this come into play then?
When you I'm taking it from there. Oops, I made a mistake. You take it from there. Sorry, that money that you've got. Anyone's got any money, give it back to me. You take it from there. Sorry, well done.
That's 50.
Yeah, so I was taking it from the bank. So that should be
45.
yeah. So
So
I want
it's
10.
yeah.
You got any money?
No, I had to fire my pizza cook.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Brain dead. Right. So now we resolve campaigns in order of printed numbers. So the most 3 demand tokens on a house. If you take a burger, you put a burger on there. So that tells you that they want burgers. All right. So we discard any unsold food and drinks. Right. So you discard that. You discard that.
Getting
And you
Throw
get
in
yeah
freezer.
because you're the first to throw away
Can we
food.
both have freezers then?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you can now store up to 10 things.
Wow.
And I can't, which was probably a big mistake, but never mind.
You've got rid of your burgers, or was it stuff that you got here?
No, because I'm just marketing burgers.
Oh,
I haven't made any.
Oh, right.
So we take all our employees back into our hand. All right. Okay.
What, and the beach?
Yeah, ones that are on the beach.
How do you upgrade then
What?
to the next?
You don't need a trainer. You need to play a trainer.
Yeah, if I've got a kitchen trainer, do you have to play him to upgrade?
No, you
Is
can
that
only train cards that are on the beach.
Oh, right, okay.
Any ones that are working are too busy to be trained, right?
Oh, right,
But
okay.
you've got to play a trainer to train somebody that's on the beach. So if you say you wanted to train your kitchen trainee into a pizza cook or something, you leave them on the beach but we play your trainer. But remember that anybody who's not a starting card has to be paid. Alright? Okay, so start with that. There we go. You don't have to play them all, that's it, you can leave some on the beach if you want. Right, so whoever's got the most empty slots, I've got Julie, you choose whether you want to go first, second or third.
I'll go first.
Okay. And then,
Margaret.
because I'll go second,
Oh.
and you can go, what's the name of your restaurant?
There's something in Donkey.
Fried Duck and Donkey.
Oh, for sure.
What's mine?
I'm the Go Duck Diner. You're the,
Santa Maria.
yeah. Right, so Julie, go first. So you recruit your employees first, then you can train them.
Got waitress there and
Right,
get 3 cash.
okay,
Oh,
that's
that's
all right.
dinner
When
time,
Ty's-
isn't it?
Oh, is that
Yeah.
dinner time? Oh. I'll get a billboard.
Go up.
Marketing training.
Okay, so he goes on the beach. Right. So you can't do anything more than that. Okay, so now it's me. So one of those things off. Turns you. Clean it up. Just looking to see when you take off the things. It's been there for one round, isn't it? It comes off after this round. Or does it come off after?
You're going to keep getting burgers. Yeah. Did you not get any money for your burger?
No, because I haven't got any to sell either.
But your burger's on the house.
No, it's not my burger. That's just what I'm advertising to.
Oh, and that, even though it's on the house.
So this is how it works, right? You have an advertising campaign. You choose what you're advertising, right? Then the people look at your advertising campaign and then they decide that they want to buy the burger. So that tells you what they want. And then as long as I've got a burger in front of me, right, and I can flog it to them, and I'll sell it. That's not physical. That's not actually burger. It just tells you what they want. If it's on the house, it's what they want. If it's on the advertising campaign, it tells the house what they want.
You've got to have it in front of you.
You've got to have it in front of you to do it. Yeah? Just seeing when did you take that off? When did you take that off? After running a campaign, remove one advertiser. So that should be there. Right, put that back.
Yeah, that's what you said. They're allowed on there for two rounds.
Yeah, 2 rounds. Yeah. So once they've run the campaign, it's on off. Right. So where were we? Right. So
this is the 3rd round now, though, isn't it?
yeah, but it wasn't on there for the first round.
No.
Right. So sorry.
It was Julie's turn, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah. You did your waitress thing, didn't you? You paid your waitress.
Yeah, and I've got my.
Oh, you've done
my marketing training.
Right, okay. Right, so now it's my go, so I can hire someone. So I'm going to have a kitchen trainee, please. Right, I'll have one of them, and I've got a recruiting guy, so I can hire someone else. Right, so I'll have another kitchen trainee, please. Alright, and then I can place a billboard on the board. So I'll have this one. And I'll put it. So if I put it here, that means you can get to it. Alright. I'll put it there. And I'll advertise burgers. Oh, hang on, no, he's busy, isn't he? I can't play him. Yeah, sorry. It's me being a
So can you only play what's in your hand here?
Yeah, so he's busy, sorry. And what's that one? So I can't play him, so that's number 14. So he's tied up, right?
I could have produced a burger or a pizza then from one go. Because he was on the beach.
No, you can't. They're not working, are they?
Oh.
Did you get in this round at kitchen training?
No. Billboard.
So did you want to play him?
No, it's not.
Alright. So he's busy, so I just hire one person, that's that, right? So that's your go.
Right.
So you do them in this order here, look. So you recruit, then you train.
Right.
Yeah.
You put the kettle
I'll have a management trainee.
training employees, can't you?
I'll wait for Matthew to come back before I do that. Yeah, I've got a management trainee.
But your mum's got a trainer working, so does that mean that
Can I train that now?
You got a trainer in your company structure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just got a management trainee. So can I train it?
That's.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, it's on the beach, you can, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I've now got a.
That's the one
trainer.
you just
Yeah.
picked up. Your mum just picked
Yeah,
up.
so you
a
can
management.
train that one step, so you can become a junior vice president.
Right.
Right, so you get rid of that, and you take one of these.
Okay.
So you just bear in mind you've got to be paid.
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes on the beach.
Even though your mum's just picked that one up, she
Yeah.
goes straight to junior.
Yep. As long as it's on the
Benefit is
beach.
he then?
What? Him?
Junior vice president.
No, that one wasn't on the beach.
Yeah, it was, because she hired him,
Oh, right.
put him on the beach, then
I've
trained.
got a trainer.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he gives you 3 slots. So if you put him there,
Oh,
you get
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people working
Oh, that's
for him.
handy, isn't it? Oh, right.
Okay.
Oh, that is useful. Yeah.
So that's that. You trained your person, hired someone. Okay.
That is useful.
So that's that. Now we go to dinner time, right? So
Speeds it up a bit, doesn't it, if you've got one of those?
yeah. So this house wants burgers. Has anyone got any burgers they can flog?
No.
I haven't got any burgers.
No.
There wasn't any. You're the first person to train someone. So you get.
Get another one, do I?
Yeah. Where is it?
It's up on the back.
Plus to train someone, so you get $15 discount.
Wow. On
Right.
salaries.
Yeah, so nobody's going to do that. There's no others that we've done, is there? Right. So they want burgers, don't
$15
they?
on salaries. Is it on one salary or if you've got say 3 or 4?
Well,
is
the
that
first
on all of them?
$15 are free.
Right. Okay.
Right, so you have,
No matter how many you've got.
So at the moment you're going to be paying $5, but you don't pay them because it's free, right?
So I could have 3 of those and I don't pay anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right, so determine
That's
prices.
nice.
So they want burgers. There's no burgers. Okay, so that's that.
So that's got to come off, isn't it?
No, because we
You haven't finished the
haven't
round
done
yet.
the marketing campaign.
Right,
So
okay.
we pay all the people in our company structure and on the beach, right? But I don't have to pay anybody. You don't have to pay anybody. Julie, have you got to pay anyone?
No, I don't think so. I just got a waitress there.
Okay, so we don't pay. Then we resolve marketing campaigns in all the printed numbers.
$3.
Sorry?
You all get $3.
Yeah, that'll be in a minute. On
So
payday.
So they want 2 burgers, right? Okay. Discard any unsold food and drinks which you haven't got. Activate new restaurants. Return empty marketing campaign. So that's run. That goes back. Take all employee cards back into your hand. So he comes back. So that's run. Take remaining milestone cards that have been awarded. So car operator, radio campaign, pizza marketed, drinks marketed, airplane campaign, bus to pay 20 salaries, bus to lower prices. Julie lowered our prices, didn't she? By 1.
Did she?
She played, yes.
Oh, right. Oh, is that the pricing manager?
Is that because she's on the beach?
No, because you played her into your slot, didn't you? Last round.
Yeah.
So you lowered your prices by 1.
That's the lower prices is minus $1.
When you play a pricing manager or discount manager into your structure. So Julie will get that milestone and nobody else gets it. So she will get -1 discount permanently from now on. Right.
Okay.
Right, so that's that. So we do our restructuring again. Right. I'll see
What,
you
we
then.
get our cards?
Yeah, take your cards back into your
Right.
hand.
Who's that?
It's outside. So do you think that do they remain on the game until they're satisfied? I'm assuming they do, don't they?
I thought I'd try one of those as well. I've not tried them before.
Oh right, oh right.
Red velvet
Oh
cupcake.
nice. Yeah, lovely. Mm.
I'm sure I found it hard getting this game around my head last time.
It's alright, you get it.
Yeah.
I'll do that and do that. Okay. Right, so whoever's got the
What's that one?
what?
Oh, kitchen training.
Yeah.
Right.
So whoever's got the most amount of empty slots.
Does that count?
Yeah.
So I've got two.
Yeah,
Two.
one, two, three.
Well, this one.
Yeah, but he's got 1, 2. Oh, you got 3 there. Sorry, yeah.
Mm.
So you got 2. I've got none. How many you got? 2. So because Julie was earlier in the round, she gets to decide whether she goes first,
I'll
second, or
go
third.
first.
All right. Then you decide whether you go second or third.
Second.
All right. So working. So you recruit your employees first.
Put these back for me.
Have you not done it yet? Oh, you're outside. Yeah. So you do your company structure first. Yeah. So
What happens if I put a pricing manager down then? What will happen?
well, anything that you sell is because you've already done it. You get the milestone where your prices are permanently reduced by 1.
Okay. So I
So
don't
if you-
have to.
If you really do it when you think that you're in competition with somebody to sell, so go to the cheapest place. Should have got that freezer.
Did I not get more $3?
Oh yeah. Did you?
And I paid it.
I haven't had
I
mine
paid her
either.
last.
Right, sorry.
No, don't come from there.
Yeah.
Move that money away
Yeah,
from
yeah.
you. That is real.
Yeah, don't need that there, do we?
He thinks he's playing Monopoly.
Yeah. If I haven't played for about 1 billion years. Yeah, let's get that. Put that over here. Right, so you wanted 3 and you wanted 5, right? So if you give us, give my
I
mum,
do.
give me $2, right, and give my mum 5, and take the 3 for yourself.
Oh, 5 to your mum.
Yeah. You're ruthless, honestly, because you're nicking the waitress's tips.
3. 5.
That's it. That goes in the bank.
6,
That's 10.
7, 8. Yeah. 10.
Right. So Julie goes first. So you get to recruit your employees first.
So I'm marketing trainee, yeah?
Well, you need to hire someone first if you want.
Oh, right, hire someone. I'll do a management trainee then.
Okay. So he goes on the beach. Okay. Now you will train. Which you haven't got, so you can initiate your marketing campaigns now. So you've got marketing. So you take one of them billboard tiles,
Anyone.
anyone you want, and then have to place it next to a house.
Can I get one of those?
No, because you need a radio
Oh, right.
operator or whatever it is to do that.
Does it matter? Which one?
Well, some of them are bigger, and it depends the number. The lower the number, the sooner it will be initiated. So if you think somebody else is going to do a marketing campaign, maybe take the lower one. I don't know. And you place it next to a house. So if you put it here, it would reach both of those. Alright. So now you decide what you want to market, right? So each billboard can have one drink, one type of drink, or a pizza, and a
I want a pizza.
right. So because it's going to run for 2, you put 2 pizzas on there. Okay. So you all now
You not
tell.
do pizza and drink.
Well, you can have one pizza or one. You can only do one thing.
Oh.
So one pizza or one type of drink. Okay. So you're telling those 2 houses that you want that they want pizza. All right. And then when it comes to the marketing campaigns being activated, you'll move you'll put pizza on there, and take one of these off. Okay, so it'll run for 2 rounds. Okay, so your waitress, that comes at dinner time, so you have to try and remind me or remind yourselves that the waitresses get paid after they've served people.
Right, oh okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's you done really, so now it's your go, fried duck and donkey.
So if I put a kitchen trainee in there, I could have got a pizza.
You could have done, and you could have flogged it to them. You can do that if you want.
Oh.
Do you want to do it? Might as well.
Yeah, can I do that then?
Yeah, go on.
Just trying to get my head around the game.
You can keep your waitress there because you can have up to 3 people working underneath you, but then that would have affected turnover, wouldn't it? But
I don't let this go, I think, because it's just started, isn't it?
go on.
Turnover's already been done, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but it's dependent on the amount of empty slots that you've got.
Yeah, we just did that though.
Yeah, I know, but because you had 2, you now got none.
Oh.
That's all right.
No, I'll stick with that.
Okay.
It's fair.
Right. So you get to choose a pizza or burger. Put it in front of you. You can put it in your freezer, can't you? So if you put it on your freezer card, purple one. Okay. So that doesn't get thrown away.
It's trash, isn't it? Oh,
No, that don't get thrown away. Right. Okay. So now it's your go.
I've done it.
What? Right. So you've done that. Now you get to train someone that's on the beach.
I'm going to train him, which is the vice president.
Right. So he
get rid of
becomes a senior vice president. You get rid of him.
Yeah.
Are you training him?
Mm.
So he become. What did you do? You took him. You can only hire people with an arrow on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't got an arrow.
Because you trained a general manager, junior manager.
Right.
So you've got a junior manager that can go into a local manager,
see,
vice president.
You can only hire these people here. Right? You hired a management trainee and turned him into a junior vice president on the same turn. You can't just take a vice president. You have to train your junior vice president into a vice president.
So right, how do I do that?
Well, he's got to be on the beach.
Oh, I see. Right, okay.
So you'll have to buy somebody else.
Yeah, that's all right. No, okay.
Yeah.
So he's got to be on the beach to train.
Yeah.
Right.
So you just remember, you can only hire people on this row.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Well, that's fine because that just allows you to sort of play your errand boy anyway.
I'll have a kitchen trainee then. Which one's that?
One at the bottom there, Julie's got it.
That one?
Give it to her.
Okay.
Right, so he goes on the beach, right? Okay, now you could train someone.
So that'd be him?
Yeah, so you could turn it, if you wished, if you want to, you could turn him into a burger cook or a pizza cook. But they need to be paid, right?
Right. Well, I'll do that then.
Okay, so you put him back.
Right.
And you'll be able to get a pizza cook or a burger
Let's
cook.
have a pizza cook. Is it this one? Pizza chef?
No, the one behind
pizza cook.
Yeah.
Okay. And that goes
on the beach.
On the beach. Right.
Right. So waitress gets paid at dinner time. So you can now get a drink of your choice. Then because you've got a freezer, it won't go off.
Okay. I'll have a Cokie then. Again.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You chuck that on your freezer. Okay, so that's that, right?
Yeah,
right.
I've got it now. Yeah.
Okay, so
I understand.
I need to start making some money.
Are you having one of these? Huh?
Yeah, I was going to. I'll let you have one first, though. I mean, like that at the moment.
I'll have a management trainee, please. If you could grab us one. Thanks. Right, train them. So then we initiate our marketing campaign. So I'll put that one. Pop it there.
Because I put my kitchen trainee there, he wouldn't do anything because he's not on the beach, is that right?
No, it would be people that are in your company structure. You can activate the ability. So he produces one burger.
Is that
or
what
pizza.
I did? Oh, is that what I did?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
So if I want, can you put 2 burgers on that billboard there? All right. And he's busy. So your marketing trainee is busy, so you want to put number 11 on him. Right, so you take him out of your company structure and chuck him over here somewhere.
What's happening to him now?
He's busy because he's marketing your pizza.
Right.
Right, so he's in control of that. My one is doing, what was it, number 14, right? So he's busy. Okay, so that's working done. So now we determine the prices. So house number 16 has got a demand on it, right? So they want 2 burgers. Oh, hang on. I've got to get, sorry, I want a burger and a burger. So give me 2 burgers because my kitchen trainee produces burgers. Right, so this house here wants 2 burgers, right? And I've got 2 burgers, so they're one distance away. Alright, so you do. Has anyone else got burgers to sell? No one else got burgers. So they're going to buy my burgers, right? What?
Oh, pizza.
Yeah. So their demand has been satisfied. So that goes away, and I sell them burgers. And I get $20 for doing that.
Get the
And for every burger sold, I get plus $5. So I get $30
Ooh.
for that.
How do you sell the drinks then?
Well, you have to create demand through running advertising campaigns for drinks.
Oh, I see.
So if I wanted to
exactly
flog
the same for drinks, do
yeah,
you? Oh, I
I
see.
get $30,
Okay.
and I get the milestone for.
I see.
I've got the first burger produced, so I'll get a free burger cook.
Get burgers too.
I would have produced 3 burgers, but they'll go to waste anyway. Anyway, don't matter. Right, so I've got the first burger produced. The first 20 bucks. Somebody got that? You've already got that, haven't you?
Yeah.
What else is there? First pizza marketed. That was you, wasn't it? That's you. You get that one. You marketed the first pizza.
20.
I don't go. I've got a venture though because I've got first to lower prices. What's that do?
You haven't got any burgers to sell.
Oh no.
Yeah, if you
I've
did.
got 15 here.
Yeah, because you paid wages, didn't you?
Yeah, because I've got that card. That still counts as wages, even though I get a discount.
Oh, you know, first to $20. Where's that one? So that's me. So I get that. So I get that, and you may get this because you may get money for your waitresses at the end of dinner time, right? First burger marketed, first billboard placed, first waitress, first to have $20, first to hire 3 people in a turn. Did you hire 3?
Yeah.
Hire?
Oh.
Or you just hired 2?
You just hire.
Can you hire 3? Oh no, you said you had to have that
Recruiting girls.
guru.
All 3 recruiting girls.
Oh right, okay.
Guru's training 3 people, isn't it? First cart operator. First cart operator plays, that's the same one. Right. First airplane, first drink marketed, right, so that's all the milestones, right? So you've done dinner time, so you get your money for your waitresses now, so you get $5. That's some change, Julie, $45 in change. Give my mum $5.
It's 20 then.
45.
You just told me to give 5 to your mum.
Yeah, I need 45 and change to my mum. Right. So you've got your thing. So you got your first to have $20 as well, right? That goes away. How much money you got, Julie?
Macy Bank Reserve cards.
Right. So we can look at these to see how long the game's going to last. Right? That's how much is going to be in the bank once it breaks.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So payday. So we got to pay everybody with a pound symbol, and you get that discount, don't you?
Yeah.
No salary for marketeers. I don't know about that. So I've got to pay 5s. Can I have 2 5s? Oh, doing. Yeah, you pay. Yeah, it comes out the bank, don't it? So you keep a fiver, and I'll have a fiver.
Who gets a fiver?
The bank, so I'm paying. Right. So have you got to pay anyone?
No, because I've got discount.
It's Julie got to pay anyone. You include these people that are on the beach. So there's any money signs on any of your cards?
These?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's alright. Okay. So now we run our marketing campaigns. Right, so that goes on there. That goes on there, and you want to put a pizza on there. Okay. So next round, they're going to want pizza. So you want to make sure that you've got 2 pizzas before dinner time.
I've got one already.
Yeah. So if you can produce another pizza, you'll be able to satisfy that demand.
Well, having him on the board still.
Yeah. So, because they're doing a little pizza operation over here, maybe you want to sort of extend your range so you can muscle in on our pizza. And then you could sort of undercut her and they'll come to you. But it looks like we might have a little price war over it. Anyway.
Okay.
Right, so we discard any unused food and drinks. None of us have got any food and drinks because you both got freezers, right?
Yeah.
So we take all our employees, we activate new restaurants, return any empty marketing campaigns. We've sorted out the marketing campaigns. So we take all our things back into our hands. Right. So your marketing bloke is still busy, so is mine. Right.
So you can't use that this round.
No.
I'll leave that there.
Next round you'll be able to take him back. Okay. So
if I put a management trainee down, does he set off, or does he got to be on the beach to manage?
On the beach they don't do anything, they're not working.
Oh, so I've got to lay him, put him down.
The only thing that people on the beach can do is be trained by a trainer. So if you'll notice there, basically the management trainee allows you to have more slots. Okay, so you've got 3 slots with the CEO and 2 for the management trainee, so you can lay down a maximum of 5 cards. So they just give you more, they allow you to take more actions.
So how much are these worth to sell?
10, but you've got
-1.
-1.
So I don't have to place
No,
this.
but at the moment you're selling for 9, right? And if you played your pricing manager, it'd be 8.
Oh, right. Okay.
You really only want to do that if you think you're going to get competition from someone else.
Yeah.
So they obviously go to the cheapest place, the closest place, right? Okay. So it's the person with the fewest slots, with the most open slots. So Julie's got 2, you have 1, and I have none. Right, so you get to choose where you go first, whether you go first, second or third.
Who, me?
Yep.
I'll go first.
Oh, Julie had 2, sorry, Julie gets to choose.
Okay.
2.
First, second or third.
Sure. Your mum's got less than me.
She's got 1.
Yeah.
It's the one with the most open slots.
Oh, okay. I'll go first then.
What?
Second.
Third. Right. Okay, so you put your blokes to work. So the first thing you'll do is you'll hire your employees.
So I can put them up to a junior?
No, it's trainees. You hire someone first. But you need to have a trainer.
Oh, I've got a kitchen trainee.
Yeah. No, you hire your staff first.
Hire my staff?
Yeah.
You've got to have a trainer
To do it.
to train.
Yeah. And
Oh, right,
trainee
I'll get a
is
trainer
a
then.
trainer.
you can only train somebody who's on the beach.
So he's got to go on the beach first.
So he's got to be on the beach for him to train?
Yeah.
But you've
Yeah.
got, the trainer's
So
got
he's
to be...
got to go there
Yeah.
and he's got to go
Yeah,
there?
that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to do that next term. Alright?
That's what I did
Okay.
wrong.
Mind boggling. Right.
Right, so...
And I've got a kitchen trainee.
Right, so you can get your...
My pizza.
Right, yeah, stick it in your freezer. So So Julie has now satisfied the demand of the pizza freaks.
Right.
Alright? Okay. So you've got your you're not going to move your restaurants or do, so that's that then. Right. Right, so now it's down to you. It's your turn.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll have that vice president I was after before.
What are you doing? You can't just take, you can only take people that, from the first round, from the first row.
Oh.
Your mum's got a trainer there though.
Yeah, but you can only train people that are on the beach. You can't take people from
Who have you got on your beach? Who have you got on
So
your
put
beach?
him back.
Mm.
Right, put him back.
Right.
Right.
Oh, I
So
see.
you can only
right.
train somebody from here.
Right,
This-
okay.
this
Which
row.
is the junior
Yeah. So
vice
now,
president.
right. So
Right.
he will now become
The vice
the
president.
vice president. So he goes back.
Yeah, I think that's what your mum
Yeah,
was going to
yeah.
do.
That's right.
Right. He goes back and he goes on the beach.
Right, okay then.
Okay. So now you get your
3 pizzas.
right. So give my mum 3 pizzas. So they go on there. Right, so they're not going to go off.
No.
It's really handy to have that, isn't it? So you're done.
Yep.
Right, so I'll have.
Excuse
So it's
me.
upgrade the kitchen trainer. He's got to be on the beach to upgrade.
Yeah, but the trainer's
Right,
got to be in play. Yeah? Just remember, if you want to
It's very
train some,
confusing.
if you want to train somebody, they have
Can
to
you
be.
train more? Can you train up more than one?
A trainer can only train one person. You'll have to.
Yeah.
You have to get a recruiting manager or a coach to do that, or you can get 2 trainers. Yeah. But you'll have to train up your junior vice president to become coach. All right. Right. Sorry. I think I will. We'll get an errand boy can offer these.
I don't think I've got an inventory.
Right, now I'll train my employees, so I'm going to train my kitchen trainee, turn him into a burger cook. Put him back and give me a burger cook.
You and your burgers.
Right, so I've trained him, and I can hire another person, so I think I'll have a pricing manager. Pink, first pink. So, right. And I'll produce 3 burgers. I'll produce 4 burgers. Right. So that's all of that. So now they decide where they're going to eat, right? So we do it in house order number. So number.
I'll go first, don't I?
Hang on, no.
The lowest number. Billboard number.
So the restaurant offering all items on the house. So in order, house order number. So you do 15 first. So they want pizza, right? So you can satisfy pizza. So that's that, right?
About that's 9.
Yeah. And this one. Hang on, 14, number 16, they want a burger. I've
I'll
got
get
a
my
burger.
money first.
No. Well, yeah, might as well, I suppose.
Yeah.
What's that, 9?
9.
You've got change. 9. So that's, I've got a burger, so that's 10. And then they want pizza, so you can do that, so you get another 9, right? Another quid. Right. Okie doke. You weren't selling nothing, were you?
No.
Right, so that's payday. So you pay salaries $5 per card, right? So I've got to pay $5.
got nothing on there. No money on there.
I've only got one with money. And then
Oh,
it's
$5 for each burger sold, so I got another $5 there.
Oh, plus $5 for every pizza sold. That's 10.
I'm covered.
You're covered? Right, okay.
First pizza produce plus one pizza cook. Oh no.
Well, you've done that already, yeah. So we resolved the marketing campaigns in number order. So this one produces a burger, right? This one.
Did that come off now though? It's been 2 rounds.
Yeah, it's off. Yeah. So this one you wanna put a pizza on there.
What now?
Yeah. Right, and these come off. So your marketeers come back to you, go back into your on the beach. Yeah, this one.
Sorry?
Your marketeer goes back into your hand because the marketing campaign's finished.
Right, so what happens today?
So that's just demand. That's for the next round, that's what they want.
Right.
Okay? So they will want to come to your restaurant, won't they?
Because they just don't like it.
So we discard any unused food and drink, so these burgers go back to the supply. We put them burgers back. We take all our employee cards back into our hand. Right. And any milestones that haven't been, first burger produced, got that one, that should be gone. So first cart operator, first to $100, first to hire 3 people. Nobody's done that, have they? First drink marketed, no. First airplane, blah blah blah. First to pay $20 more in salaries, you haven't done that either. Right. So now we restructure again.
Oh, I haven't got my $3 for my
Oh, waitresses, yeah.
waitress last
So you
round.
get 5. Did you play a waitress last time? Only if you play them.
Yeah, I think I did, yeah.
$3. Did you play a waitress last time?
No.
Oh, you don't get $5.
Oh, right.
It's only if you play them.
Oh, is it? Right, okay.
Okie doke. What am I going to do? Right. Okay, so all of business then. So I haven't got no spare slots. You got 1.
I've got
Oh, no.
3.
What?
1, 2, 3.
3.
1.
So you go first.
Plus 1
Go
now.
second. But you can choose where you want to go.
First.
We go second. Right. So Judy, you can recruit your employees first.
Yeah, I've got a train now.
Do you want to recruit anyone?
Oh, recruit anyone.
Wasn't I first?
Yeah, your mum
Oh,
first.
sorry.
Yeah, yes, I've got 4 empty spaces there.
So you recruit first.
Right, okay. I'll have, what's it called? Cart operator. But it's to train
You
up.
want to train, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll basically, yeah. So you'll recruit. You recruit an errand boy and then turn him into a cart operator. You haven't got an errand boy yet.
That's him there.
Yeah,
That's the
so
errand boy.
yeah, but you could. Have you just recruited him?
No.
Right, so you can recruit someone and then train him.
Oh, spot on top of that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
If you want to. It's up to you.
Let's have a quick look, sorry. Got a pizza cook, haven't I? I'll have a marketing trainee then. Is it the front there? Yeah. Okay. Right, I've got a marketing trainee
Right. So now you can train your errand boy
to
become a cart operator.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Right, you done?
Yep.
Julius will go.
Hire recruiting girl.
Excuse me.
Goes with the beach. And then can I only train one person?
Yeah. Have to be on the beach though. What do you think?
Pizza cook.
What?
Pizza cook.
That your cards that are on the beach?
Yeah.
Yes, you can
Pizza cook.
turn. Was that kitchen trainee you got there? Yes, you can turn them into a burger cook or a pizza cook. Pizza chef. Pizza cook.
Sorry.
Right. Right, so they're on the beach. That's all you can do. So your waitress can get the money.
Well, can you do as many as you want, even though it says only trainer?
You only train one.
Yeah.
Alright. So then my go now. I don't want to hire anybody, but I'll train. What can I do? I'll train my burger cook into a burger chef. And I'm going to produce 3 burgers, please. Should have had that. Right. So now you get your money for your waitress hours. You get your $5. Julie's played a waitress. I need $47 change and you take the 3. It's horrible paper money, isn't it? Should have got some poker chips.
47.
Lovely.
And I'll get 3.
Yeah. So we're down to our last $50 on the first bit.
Okay.
Okay. So we now pay our salaries. So I've got to pay $10. Oh, honestly, this staff, it's the most expensive outlay, isn't it?
I'm still covered.
How much you got to pay?
15. Oh, sorry. I've got 50.
Oh, no salaries for
Pizza chef.
Right, so that's $5.
Just changed up my phone.
Is that it?
Do I get 3
Yeah.
pizzas?
Did you not? I thought you'd had your go.
I haven't had the pizzas. No, that was from before.
Oh,
That's been
yeah, but when you work through the orders, say what you want.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't
Yeah,
realise
just
that.
give my
I
mum
thought
3
I was
pizzas.
waiting for. I thought it was when you sorted things out.
Chuck them in your freezer.
Is there any left?
What? Yeah. Right, so now the marketing campaigns. Oh, hang on. Dinner time, sorry. We didn't do that, did we?
No.
No.
We went
What do we
straight,
do instead?
we went straight to paying getting our money.
Yeah, these should have. Sorry. Hang on.
We went straight to payday,
Oh,
didn't
did we?
we?
Right, that's sorry. So I can pay that. Okay, so I'll get $10 for that. Because I'm nearest and cheapest. Comes out there. Comes out there. Comes out there.
Oh.
I'll get $10. Right, and can you fulfil those 2
No.
pizzas? You can't. They stay there.
To the next round.
Yeah. Alright?
That's good.
maybe you can fulfil the pizzas.
Can I do that?
Yeah, because Julie can't do it.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't
you
realise
add
that.
up the unit cost, which is 10, plus the distance, as long as they can reach you by road. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That won't be 12. If Julie could do it, they'd go to her. Because you can satisfy that demand, you'll get $20 for that.
Oh, right.
And was there something else that you got? No. Right. So you can satisfy.
So anyone can fulfil those.
Yeah. So you can satisfy that demand. So you pay 2 and you get $20.
It's a bonus. Goodness.
Right. How much money you got? You ain't got $100 yet.
Me? 10, 20,
So you've got competition
30,
from my mother.
45.
Right, okay. So you need to be producing pizzas to stop my mum from. She's got them in a reserve. Right. So any food that's not in the freezer gets spoilt, so that goes away.
So we're having a freezer help.
Yeah, that's it. All employee cards come back into your hand. And any milestones. So part operator plays, first $100, 5 free people, airplane, no. Plus to play $20 in salaries. We haven't done that, have we? So you restructure. Oh man. It's getting on that pizza action really, don't I? So. Oh,
How do you get another restaurant on there?
you have to have a new business developer
Oh, okay.
or a local manager.
Right.
Oh no, sorry, the business developer is a house.
Oh,
Okay, so a local manager, a regional manager, you need
Right,
to place
okay. Right.
extra restaurants. It's just quite handy really, isn't it? Okay. I haven't got any.
Julie's got 2 spaces up.
1 space I've got.
Oh, 1 space. Right.
Do you want to go first, second or third?
First.
So we're tied. So you go, because you were first there, you get to go second or third.
Second.
Okay. So you hire first.
Waitress. Oh boy.
It's not complicated game,
No,
it's just a lot of options.
Get to the swing it, yeah.
It's just knowing,
Yeah.
figuring out. Okay, so you recruited, so you got a trainer in there or not?
He's on the beach at the moment.
Right.
So I picked up another waitress.
So now you can do your marketing.
I'll get 3 pizzas.
That goes after your marketing
Oh,
campaign.
okay.
So you do which marketing campaign you want to do.
That one.
Yep. Right, yeah. Okay, so you choose what you want to market.
Pizzas.
Okay, stick 2 pizzas on that billboard.
I'll get 3 pizzas.
No, that's what you get in front of you. Okay. Now you get your pizzas. Oh, you got a recruitment thing, so you can hire somebody else.
Oh, okay. Hire.
What's that? Recruitment.
Recruitment girl.
What, from the first line?
Mm.
Oh yeah, right.
I'll get an errand boy. Do you need paying?
No, nobody in the first line needs paying.
Mm.
Right. So because Julie played a pricing manager and she's got the milestone, which reduces her prices, those pizzas that she's got there are worth 8.
Right.
Right? But they will go to her because she's closest and cheapest this round, okay? Unless you can undercut her by a lot.
Got a recruiting girl.
Yeah, you've just done that. Just
Oh,
hired
did
somebody
I?
else, yeah.
Right.
So that's Julie's turn's done. She's hired 2 people, she's initiated a marketing campaign, and she's got her pizzas. How she'll go.
Okay. Can I train up my vice president?
Yep. So you could train your vice president into a regional manager or a senior vice president.
Or a guru?
Or a guru,
I
yeah.
love a guru.
A guru. Ooh.
Guru.
So your guru can 3 training slots may train the same person up to 3 steps. What? He goes on the beach.
Yes. And he goes back.
Yep. Didn't last long, did he? Right. Oh, you hire someone first, though. Yeah.
Oh right. Okay. I will have a.
You don't have to hire anybody.
I'll have a pricing manager. Pricing manager.
Sorry.
Thanks. The pinky won't be in there. Right, okay. Not quite sure what that.
Couple of scraps left.
It's -$1. Right. Okay.
Huh?
Pricing manager.
Yeah. So now your prices are worth less, right? Right. So you've hired, you've trained. Now you do your marketing campaigns. You choose one of them billboard things.
Which one?
The billboards here.
I can't see.
Choose one of them.
Oh. Does it matter which one? Or are the numbers significant or not?
Well, the lower the number, the sooner it will get.
So what's that one? 3. Oh, so I think this one's 8.
12.
8 and 12. Oh no, it's an eternal thing on the bottom
Yeah,
there.
what was that? There was the milestone where it becomes permanent.
13, 14, 12. I'll have a 12 then.
Where's the,
That's the lowest one.
Someone get the errand boy. They do, didn't they?
yeah. Where was the one where the marketing campaign becomes permanent? Oh, it's me.
Yeah, you got
Turn
it.
marketing. So that should have stayed on there, shouldn't it? That should have stayed there.
So was that brand manager or brand director? You get an eternal one.
Put a burger on there, Julie.
So I have that
Right.
one, do I? Because it's the lowest number.
You can choose whichever one you want.
I'll have that one then.
Where are you going to put it?
So you've got to put it
How'd
next
you
to a
get more of
house.
these
Is that
on?
right?
How'd you get more of these on?
You have to hire a new business
Regional manager.
yeah, regional manager or local manager.
So you've got to put it next to a house.
Well, these only reach houses that are adjacent to them.
Right.
So you could put it
Yeah,
here.
that do.
Sure?
I do.
Right. So what do you want to advertise? Pizza, obviously, right? Or soft drinks or what?
What's the difference in prices between
There isn't.
soft drinks?
There isn't. It's all $10.
But you can
Is it? Well, if I
The trouble is, if you start advertising pizza and you don't have any,
I'll
Julie
do
will go.
drinks because I've got a cart operator.
That's fine. So you, what sort of drink? This.
Yeah.
Right, so
I
if you
do.
put 2 Coke bottles on there.
then your mum gets the first drink marketed, don't she?
Yep. No one else is going to market drinks, are they? Well, maybe I will. maybe I will.
What does that mean?
So that means for every drink sold, you get $5 extra.
Oh, right. Nice.
Alright. And then your cart operator, so you get 2 drinks from each source en route. So
En route from what?
from your restaurant.
To...
Hang on, I'm just going to get drinks. Cart operator. Starting from one of your restaurant entrances, trace a route over a range of 2 over roads, including the tile of your restaurant. The route will cover up to 3 tiles. Take 2 drinks from the stop for each drink symbol you pass by on the road.
So
your restaurant entrance is here.
yeah.
So you could go 1, 2, or you could go, I don't know, 1, 2, 3. It's up to you. Or you could go 1, 2,
Invade
3.
that.
Depends what drinks you want.
Well, the thing is, if I'm trying to sell that, I need that, don't I?
Yeah.
So can I go 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, so you'll get a
beer and a Coke.
Yeah.
Well, it's 2, isn't it? 2 drinks from each sauce on
right,
route.
so you'll get
so it's
2
4.
Cokes and 2 beers.
Yeah.
You could supply my mother with the wares.
Was it
2
2?
Cokes, 2 beer.
Okay.
Right, so the first cart operator played. Buyers get a +1 range, so you could go over 3 tiles if you wanted. But it has to be by road, so you'll get blocked there, so you won't be able to do that. But from now on, you can go over 3. Right? You've done your marketing, you trained, and you've got your cart sorted out. Right. What do I want to do?
Excuse me.
thought it was going to have more flavour.
Yeah, they are a bit, you know, when you see it says
Not-
red velvet,
I'm not
you
hiring anybody.
think a bit more fruity, wouldn't you?
I'm going to turn my management trainee into a new business developer, if you may. You can. Actually, yeah, I'm going to hire a management trainee, and I'm going to turn him into that. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So I'm going to hire one, and then I'm going to train my management trainee that I already had into a doodah. Right, so I can place a billboard. Place it there, and can you put 2 burgers on there, please, Julie? Cheers. And I'll get 3 burgers if you don't mind. Right, so that's that. Right. So now we determine our prices. We do houses that have got demands on in order. So house number 615 hasn't got any demand. This one, house number 16, has got a demand, right? So I can sell a burger to this house. Right, so I'll get $10. Alright, and that's all of it. That's all the demands that are done. Okay, so everyone who's got a waitress in play will get their money, but you haven't got any waitresses in play. Now we pay the salaries of all our staff, so I got paid $15.
You've got to pay the ones on the board.
Yeah, on the beach,
Just on the beach only.
and in your everybody.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, that
I'm
doesn't
still
go there.
covered.
Still covered.
Yeah.
I just produced some burgers that pay people's wages. You see stuff. Right, so we resolve our marketing campaign. So oh, that's always there. So you want to put a burger on there, right? And you want to put pizza, and
Pizza.
that would have been better on there for you.
Just
Do you want to change it?
I'm not allowed to anymore.
Well, go on.
Just take back. isn't it?
Yeah, we haven't had to take back yet, have we? So we want to put that on there. Right, so take that off there. You done this one?
That's not mine.
Did I just do? I've done that, and this one. You just put that on there. All right. All right, so that goes back. Chuck that back in the supply. 3, 6, 9. Right. Okie doke. So now we discard any. All these burgers going to waste. Just pumping out burgers. All these dead cows.
The smells.
Yeah, I know. Just such a waste. Right, so we take all our things back. We're almost broken the bank here. We've got $9, $8 left. Okay. So any milestone cards that we've done. So you've got the first cart operator played, so that goes away. The first drink marketed goes away. All right. And the first to pay $20 in salaries. I paid 15. So that
Mine's
doesn't-
15.
Yeah, so it's $20 in salaries. Right. So why didn't I get my oh, I did. Get in.
With my guru on the beach, I can't train him up yet, can I?
The guru? I don't think the guru can be trained any further. Can you look?
No, what I'm saying is, can I use him now as a trainer?
Your guru?
He was on the beach. Can I use him as a
he's
trainer?
back in your hand now.
Right, oh, okay, right, got you. Okay. So, I don't need a trainer now, do I?
Well, unless you want to train up somebody else. Well, you
The
could
guru can train
one person,
one
3
person up
steps.
3
If you want to
steps.
train 2 people, you could play the
Oh, I
trainer.
see, right, okay, I've got you now, yeah.
Oh, thinking about getting in on your drink action over there.
3 steps.
So I leave mine like that because I'll get a bit confused.
Yeah, it's alright, as long as you don't, just don't get mixed
Doesn't
up.
really matter, does
No.
it? I'm not impressed by that.
No?
No.
Not very nice.
A bit bland, wasn't it?
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah, right. I'll do that.
actually,
See your brain going.
yes it is. Very zizzy.
Right, you done? What's money? I think Julie's got the most money at the
I
moment.
haven't, I think. No.
You restructured?
I think.
Take that out, Matt, and that go in the bin.
You think you're pink, therefore you're span, right? What we'll do,
Yeah, I think that
regardless of what
do
the
for the moment.
regardless of what the reserve is, we'll just play to the lowest amount. Otherwise, we'll never
Do you
get
want
done.
some?
What are they?
I think there might be cheese.
Oh,
Are
for
these
cheese, that's fine.
These cheese, Matt.
I don't know. Lemon, I think.
Lemon?
Yeah.
Try one.
Smells a bit lemony.
What, lemon, Lemon balm.
Lemon blast flavoured corn chips, honey glazed.
Lemongrass.
Yeah.
Oh right, they're quite nice. Yeah, not too spicy.
Not too spicy.
What, you restructured?
Yep.
How many slots have you got spare?
1.
Yum.
None.
No.
Who's nicked them?
That's your mum
Right.
wanted some.
Yeah, they're spicy. They bring me out in ulcers.
Oh.
Oh, they're all nice, aren't they?
Right, so.
I'm very naughty.
Right. Me.
Was you? Was you?
Right, you go first. What do you want to do?
I want to train.
No, you go first, second or third.
Oh, first.
Right, Judy.
Second.
Right, go on then.
Shouldn't be really.
Okay.
So you hire your person first.
Right, okay. I will have a
Don't have-
management trainee.
Don't have to hire anybody.
Oh, I do.
Was it?
Management trainee. Thank you. And I want to train with my guru, my marketing trainee. I can do up to 3 steps.
Yeah.
So I want a brand director.
Okay. So you can take the brand director. So there's
Which
only
is-
one of him.
That's him.
No, the
Him.
brand director. Put him back for us, Judy.
Place radio or lower. Max duration 5.
Yeah. So you can place any type of marketing campaign.
Anywhere.
Yeah. And it's obviously you've got a maximum duration of 5. So you put 5. It will last for 5 rounds.
Oh, okay.
So
What's
if you-
this?
There's only one of him.
Oh, okay.
Nobody else can have him.
Right.
All right. Understand
And
that?
that's eternal.
You can put a Zeppelin. If you've got that symbol, if you've got a Zeppelin pilot, then that will last forever.
Right. Okay.
Alright. I think. Just let me double check.
Because the brand director's got a Zeppelin. Then why would you need a Zeppelin? If it's on a different arrow thing.
Well, brand managers and directors are not limited by range. They can place campaigns on areas that they do not reach by road.
Oh.
Okay, that's what that means. It's an infinite range.
Affects its own block
That's
and
a
all
radio.
Oh,
Right. So if you've got brand director,
yeah.
they're not limited by range. That's what they tell. That's all that tells you. They can place campaigns on any. They can place campaigns on areas they cannot reach by road. But when they place a billboard, mailbox, or radio, it still has to be placed adjacent to a road. Okay. So. They can place campaigns on areas that they cannot reach by road. Right, okay. So, ordinarily, you need to be able to reach your marketing campaign by road from your restaurant,
Yeah.
right? Which at the moment everyone can. Okay? So if you've got a brand manager or a brand director, you can place a marketing campaign on a place that is not connected by a road to your restaurant.
Right.
However, when you place it, the campaign still, as long as it's not an airplane, has to be placed next to a road.
Right.
But it doesn't
Okay.
have to be connected to your restaurant.
Right.
Right?
Okay. So I could put something here
Yeah.
because it's next to a road.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right.
Right, so that's you done. Okay? Right, Julia, she'll go.
Trainer. I'm train my marketing.
Do you want to hire someone first?
Oh yeah.
hardest part of this game is trying to remember what you wanted to do, because I lose track of it whenever everyone else is having their other turn. So it makes sense to go first, so that what your plans are is fresh in your head. Right, so now you can train someone.
I'm trying my marketing up to a campaign manager.
Campaign manager.
Oh, he's got to be paid.
Got money? Right, and then you get your what?
Toy.
That's what she'd be if she ran her own business. What do you mean you're going on strike? Right, so now you get your pizza.
3 pizza.
Right. What was I going to do? Well, I'm not going to hire anybody. But, what's I going to do?
Another doing.
That'd be lovely. Oh, thanks.
I'm going to train my errand boy into a cart operator. Did you get
Into a cart operator. Where's that? Oh, yeah. Are you in tomorrow morning if we bring Carmen's stuff round?
Sorry?
Are you in tomorrow morning if we bring
Yeah,
Carmen's
yeah.
things round?
Right, train my employees. I'm going to initiate a marketing campaign. So I'm going to. There's no billboards left. What?
Do you only get so many billboards?
Well, that was an oversight, wasn't it? It's stupid me. I'll get my free burgers.
Oh dear. Diversify, Matthew.
I know. That's what I'm trying to do. But, so I could place a new house.
Ooh.
Place a new house at your garden. So they let you place a house with a garden, do they? Yeah, I suppose they come with the garden. So I'm gonna choose number 1, so they go first. And where are they going to go? So we need restrictions that you can place. There's no range limitations. They can place in any empty area. But it has to fit. Oh, that can't go there. It's got to go there. Doesn't matter. Hasn't affected anything. Oh, I could have put my house there. So if I put it there, Julie could get in on my burger action, couldn't she? I don't fancy that.
Oh dear.
Go on, I'll put it there. That might be a dumb move. That means you could sort of steal in on the burgers, couldn't you? Right. Right, it's dinner time now, right? So in house order we go low to high, right? So this one, they want burgers, so they get a burger. That's $10 for me. Right. So we broke the bank. Okay. So we reveal these, and obviously we'll
Yeah.
do $300.
Yeah.
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 So
Now we've got into the swing of it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, thanks.
Right, so that was the first one. Now we do house number 15. So they want pizza. So you get 9 for that pizza. Right.
9.
You've got $1.
Yeah.
Now this one, so they want a burger. I can do that, so I'll get $10.
How's that for get money in again?
Break the bank. So we reveal the reserves, but we never get it finished if we play to $600.
Who put 300 in?
You probably. What was that one? 16. Oh, we did. Sorry, we should have done this one. It doesn't really matter. So you want a drink. So that's gonna give you $10. Yeah.
$10
Oh.
plus 5 for each drink sold.
Oh yeah, I'll get another 10 for every
So
burger
that's
sold. Forgot about that.
20.
I get $5 for every pizza sold, so I'll get an extra
20?
5.
Yeah, because I've got $5 for
15.
each drink sold. That was 2 I sold.
No, you sold 1.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay.
Do you get money for pizza sold?
Yeah, I'll get an extra 5.
Right.
That.
So
So I need
let's
another
change.
5.
Yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then finally we do this one. So you got
That's
pizza. 9 plus 5 is 14.
I need a 5 for the waitress.
Hang on, we're not done with the dinner time.
Oh,
yet.
okay.
$14.
Let's change.
Alright.
Got some money.
So you got 5 for your waitress.
Ooh.
Sorry.
That was meant well.
Sorry.
There's your 5.
It's right on your foot.
Whose?
That 5. Thanks.
Next time we'll play with poker chips. This is horrible. There's your 3 for your waitress.
Just going to change that.
Oh, we've burnt through most of this already. Okay, so we've paid. You got your waitress. We've done all our stuff. So we did initiate marketing campaigns. So these want.
Coke.
So they'll just go. That's eternal. So that'll stay there. So you put a burger on this one. It goes on there. Yep, and that one goes on there.
Not on that one as well.
Yep, both of those. Yeah. Right, and these go away.
Have you paid your people? Yeah.
What?
Paid your people, yeah. So
Yeah.
at the end,
Yeah, I've done that. You paid yours, yeah. That's all right.
I haven't paid my people.
Yeah, we did.
I haven't paid them.
We did pay them. We did.
Are you talking about paying
Payday. We
the
paid.
waitress?
We paid our staff. Oh no, we.
We haven't paid the staff.
We haven't
Oh,
paid
sorry.
them.
No,
paid the
sorry. Yeah, I
waitress.
missed that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. So it's 1, 2,
I think I've got
15
2.
bucks. Sorry. It's me.
One,
Oh, right.
2.
The body.
I just paid 5.
Body.
What?
It's the body.
No. Just missed it because it's very small.
I paid 5.
It's just one big
Right,
tight
so you
enough for
paid-
your workers.
20 bucks in salaries. So
Yeah.
you may use multiple trainers on the same person now.
Oh, right.
Alright, and how much did you pay?
What's that mean?
10.
Right. So you can now train. If you had 2 trainers, and ordinarily they could train one person one step.
Right.
Right. So you'd have to train. Each trainer would have to train a separate person. But now, if you've got
Okay.
2 trainers, they can train the same person 2 steps. It doesn't make no difference to your guru. It's talking about trainers. So if you had another trainer and you played 2 of them, they could train one person 2 steps rather than one person one
Oh,
step.
I see. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
So we discard any food and drinks that we haven't sold. Right. We take all our employee cards back into our hand. much money you got? Anyone got $100?
No, not yet.
Right, so we restructure. I'm just thinking, what we're going to do. It's a nightmare.
Got me out.
Right, go on then. That's it. I think that's a big mistake. But... Right, so you've got those slots. You've got those... How many slots you got? One?
None.
Right. So it stays the same then. So you go first.
Okay, I'll have...
You put my real wires on here anymore.
You what? So you get your...
I'll have a... For the kitchen trainee, can I train my management trainee, which I think's in here, can I train them up to a regional manager? That's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So that's that one. So well, there's regional. Oh yeah, regional manager.
He goes on the beach.
Yeah,
And
goes
training.
back.
That was quick. So you just joined the company and then straight away you're regional manager.
Plus, I've got a trainer. So I wanted to train my where are we? Cart operator
Right.
up into
Truck
a
driver.
truck driver.
Okay.
So where's the cart operator? There he is. And truck driver. Yeah. Okay.
Right, so you can do your brand.
Right, place radio or lower. So I guess that's...
So it's a radio mailbox or a billboard.
Let's have a radio then. Where'd you put the radio? That can... So where does that go? Maximum duration, that goes on for 5 rounds. So radio... Is that...
See if there's any restrictions.
Affects its own block and all adjacent blocks, horizontal, vertical and diagonal. Is that right?
You place them with a brand manager,
Yeah.
so they're not limited by range. They can place campaigns on any areas that they cannot reach by road, but yeah, you can place it anywhere, anywhere you want. But,
Is this number 2 significant? Or?
well, that means that will probably go first when you initiate. So if you put it here, that will reach all these tiles here.
Oh right, okay.
If you put it here, it will reach all of these ones. So
Well, that's where all the houses are, isn't it?
where?
Most of the houses are.
Probably there.
Where's most of the houses?
That'll reach all of these.
Mm.
If you put it, well, yeah, if you put it, no,
If I put it next to that lemonade, that'll be.
all of these. So you'll
So-
miss these ones.
That'd be alright. Yeah. We'll
Here.
do that then. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I think so. I mean,
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got a garden, so this can take 5 things.
right. Well, that would be next to it there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so you still have 4, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Put it there. Right, so you want to take number 2, put your brand director there.
Right. And I get first radio campaign. Your radios market 2 goods per user.
How do you add gardens again?
You have to have a new business developer.
Oh, right.
So we do that later, don't we? About
Yeah.
the goods and stuff. Yeah.
Right, so we've done our order of business. Did we do our working now? They're meant to be like that. It's like that, right?
Okay.
So you had your go, so my go now?
Yeah.
Margot.
Whoever's
Oh,
second.
sorry, go on.
I'm train and when I'm going to upgrade.
You always hire somebody first if you want to go on it.
Kitchen train. And train up my pizza cook
Right.
to a pizza chef.
Okay.
And got a campaign manager, mailbox or lower, max.
Well, mailboxes, they reach houses that are on the same block. So if you put it, I don't know, it doesn't really apply to many houses here, because none of them are on the same block. This is the only one that's on the same block.
You can't put that there though, can you?
Well, yeah, but you can take one of the smaller mailbox ones, put it there
Oh, right.
if you want. But you really want to place it in places that you can reach. So if you put a marketing campaign there, then it would hit that one and that one. But then you're sort of handing it to me because I'm closest. But it depends. If you market pizza, it's good for you, isn't it?
That's what I mean.
It's up to you. Right. So you want to put. Don't know. You meant to get. So, what do you want to market?
Pizza.
Pizza. How many can you do? You've got a range of
Got
3. Oh, it's got to be by road, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3. So you can put it there. And it says what? How many? Maximum duration of 3. So if you put 3 pizzas on that billboard, if you can. Right. Okay. So you've got your waitress.
And I'll get 1 pizza.
Do I put anything on the radio station?
Yeah, sorry, yes you do.
Yeah.
So it depends what you're using your brand manager.
And I
Yeah.
can hire 1 person.
Yeah. So you're meant to hire people first thing you do, really.
Oh, so that would have gone up the top then, should it?
No, because you use your CEO to use your CEO card to hire someone,
Yeah.
and then you use your recruiting guy. It's not in the order.
Oh,
No.
shall I do it now?
Yeah, go on. That goes in your thing, right? Your brand manager. What did you want? Sorry, what did you want to advertise? You can choose 1 food or 1 type of drink.
I'll have the drink with this.
Right. So you have to put 5.
5?
Oh, it's a radio station, isn't it? So
Yeah.
that's got a maximum duration of.
Is that 5 rounds? Is that what it means? It says duration.
Yeah, if it's a radio. Right, so you can have the maximum duration of 5. How many rounds do you want it to run for?
Oh, I don't know. We'll just see, shall we?
We can put 5 on there if you
I
want.
haven't got 5 to put on
You
there.
don't need
have
to.
I?
Just put 5 from the supply onto the radio thing, and then it'll run for 5 rounds. Not from
5.
there, from there.
Oh, I see. Right, yeah.
It's just a
okay.
timer, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's all it
yeah,
is.
that's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
5 of
on?
those. Yeah.
These.
5 of those on here.
And get more.
If you can stack them up, it's a game in itself, isn't it?
dodgy each time, isn't it?
Leaning Tower of Coke. Right.
Coke towers.
So, are you done? You're done. You've trained everybody. You've done your thing,
Yeah,
right? Okay,
yeah,
so
that's your turn.
yeah. So I've lost track of what I wanted to do now. I'll have a waitress, please.
Not that they get cold enough.
Then I'm going to train my management trainee up to a
Junior.
yeah. Then I can go 2 spaces away from the restaurant. So I'm going to go 1, 2. So I'll get 2 Coke and 2 beer. And I'll have 3 burgers as well. That's that. So now it's din dins. So we start off with the lowest one.
Mum didn't have another go, did she? 'Cause she was the first player.
Right, so we start off with the lowest number. So this house, what we got? This house wants burgers. So I'm producing burgers. I get $10 for that one. Uh, 15 actually, because I've got every burger sold. What's the next one? 7, 15. So they want pizza. So you'll get 14 for that.
That's 5.
Yeah, 14. I want some change.
What is it?
50.
What's that?
So give us some 10s.
Oh, do you want a change of 50? 30, 35, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40,
10.
Multiple trainers on the same person. Ooh, nice.
Your $14. Right. So then we do number 16. So they want burgers. So I'll get $15 for that. Okay. Number 18. No, sorry, number 8. Sorry, we should have done that one first. So you get $15 for that. You got first drink marketed, $5 for every drink sold. So you get $15 for that. Alright. We do this one. So you get 14 for that one.
Oops.
You got £1. Okay. So now we get our waitresses. Who's got a waitress in
Three.
play? $3. Well, we've almost gone through half that money already. Alright. Okay. So now we pay our employees. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. $25. Ruthless, these people.
So I've got to pay 10.
How much money have you got?
Me?
10,
Don't
20,
know.
50,
Just pay 10.
got 100.
No,
70.
no, I haven't got 100.
You got first to pay $20 to employees. You got that one. First to pay $20.
Me.
You got that one. Use multiple trainers on the same boat. Right, okay. Right, so we pay our employees. So we initiate marketing campaigns. Okay. So these want burgers. So put a burger on there. This is a radio one, so they want burgers. So you've now, I
Pizza.
can't, sorry, yeah, I can't market to them because they now want pizza.
Oh.
Basically, if you put pizza on them, because I haven't got any pizza, I can't sell.
Oh, okay.
Right, so you want to
Is that
put
because I
pizza
put
on
the
there.
radio there then?
Pizza on there. Sorry, that's all right. You can put, that's all right. You don't need to do that. Right, so that's that block done. This one, well, we do them in order, don't we? We're meant to do them in order. It doesn't really matter. So you put 2 pizzas. Oh no, there's nothing on there. It comes away. It goes off. They want drink. Right, they want drink. And they want drink. So do these ones.
Why did you take one off of the pile?
Because you always drop one down to the timer.
Oh, okay.
You might as well, rather than taking out the
Oh,
supply.
it's the round thing, right,
Yeah, they do, yeah. So
You need to get your drinks up.
I do.
So I can't flog anything there.
Is there only one place to get Coke then? There?
Yeah.
Ah.
Unless you've got a truck driver or a Zeppelin pilot and fly there and get it for you. So you basically just turn the world upside down.
Coke.
Right, okay. So we discard any unused food and drink. All that waste.
He's like, I'll have this, I'll have that.
Should have had a freezer.
Well, there's only. Well, yeah.
What happens with him? Does he stay out?
What number is he on? Number 2. Is that still out there?
What?
Is it still out there? Is marketing campaign number 2 out there still?
Well, that's the radio,
Yeah, so he
isn't it?
stays out there until that's gone.
Right, oh, I see. Right, okay, got you. Yeah.
Oh, what about my mailbox, number 6?
Yeah, so you should have had your campaign manager's busy, so he should have come out.
I was only this far.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Alright, so we take all our employees back into our handsies. Any milestone cards, blah blah blah. Wait, no. Can we restructure, right? Which one is it?
He doesn't count as being there, does he?
Who?
Him?
No.
Right.
That's what I want to do. Yeah.
Can't see.
Yeah, if you don't prepare early, when things like that happen, you're like, oh no, I can't we're producing pizzas.
That foghorn talking here.
No, it's plain, isn't it?
Foghorns.
Okay, right. Have you restructured?
Yeah.
Yeah? All done? Right. So
Your mum's working out a Coke business here.
I haven't got any spare slots.
Coca-Cola,
Julie,
should I
got any
say.
spare slots? No. No. So we stay as we were. So you go first. Mumsy.
Okay, I will have. I'll have a management trainee.
And we're closing.
Pass me one.
Is it closed?
No. Okay. So now you can train somebody.
Right.
Who do you want to train?
I think I'll train. Can I train the one I've just taken?
Yeah.
Train him into a senior vice president.
Okay. So he goes back.
Goes back over there. Okay.
He goes on the beach.
Yeah. Okay.
Like your regional manager.
Right, I can
Hang on.
place.
Yeah, so you can place all. Oh, you do that last. So you get three drinks from each one.
sauce en route.
Yeah, it's got a range of 3.
Right. Okay.
So
So
you can go through. So
1,
go to the
2,
restaurant.
3.
Yeah, but you have to follow the road.
Yeah.
So you go 1, 2, 3. So you get 3 beer, 3 Coke.
Okay.
Could have done beer and brown.
Yeah, well, I suppose in America it's green bottles, isn't it?
Oh, Heineken.
Is that going to be enough room on that?
There's 3
I had to stack them up.
9s. You can put one more on there.
Can I swap?
I don't know.
Unless you can get rid of them by the end of the game.
Well, yeah, because you would anyway, wouldn't you?
Or they go to waste if you don't use them.
So if you've got over 10 at the end of the round, you get rid of the surplus.
You don't really need pizza though, do you?
No.
Hang on. Let's just double check the rules.
I suppose they're kept out of your freezer, but then if you use it, it goes off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whatever you got in your fridge is saved.
Yeah.
Food chain Magnate freezer. It's a swap.
Oh, is that Coke over there as well?
Where?
Yeah, Coke there, Coke there, Coke there.
No, Coke over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. So, that's
Yeah.
3, isn't it?
What?
That's 3. He's got the distance of 3.
Yeah, but you've got to follow the road. You can't U-turn. So you'll go 1, 2, 3. But you won't get that.
Well, what if I went that way?
Oh, you get lemonade as well, don't you? So you get 3 lemonade.
Can I go that way?
Yeah, but you can only go 3 tiles, so you'll go 1, 2, 3.
But does this one count then?
Yeah, because you go past
That's
it, don't
1.
you? So you get 3
Oh.
lemonade as well.
Oh, I
Two.
see.
1. Is that part of 1? Is
If you
it?
go
I
that
always
way,
thought the one you were on didn't count.
yeah,
Okay.
it counts. It's
Right.
tile 0.
Ah.
So it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, you wouldn't get beer, would you? Yeah, so you go. Yeah, you would. You get 3 of each. So you need 3 lemonade as well.
Did you get your 3? You did that.
I got the beer, but I didn't get the lemonade. Right. So what do I do
Yeah, I
with
don't
this
know if
then?
you can. Just have a look at this, see if it says anything about the. What one was it? Right.
Freezer. But if you've got more within the freezer, oops. I would have thought that this would be
You can freely choose which ones to keep and which ones to discard. So yeah,
what? But it's in the freezer.
yeah, so you
Ah.
can swap them out.
So how many have I got now then? 1, 2, 3,
Loads.
4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. So if I get rid of all the pizzas, and as I'm into Coke, oops,
Oh, yeah,
I'll keep the Coke.
Scarface or something. Say hello to my little friend.
So that's 4 Coke. Where would the lemonade come in handy
You
then?
have to market it first, don't you?
But I'm opening a new restaurant in a minute.
What? Kept that quiet.
It's there. So I might, but there's more beers, isn't there, than lemonades.
Yeah.
I might go for the beers. Right, so it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right, yeah, hold on to them till the end
Oh,
of the round.
yeah, of course, yeah.
Right, where were we? What were we doing?
Right, we've done that one.
Yeah,
so
driver.
you said at the end.
Yeah, place or move a restaurant opens immediately. Drive-in available.
Okay.
Right, so you can place it in any orientation you want.
So it's not coming soon, it's an immediate one.
Yeah.
Okay, what should we do?
And it can go. Can it go anywhere? What do we say? Place on. Read them out. You may place a restaurant anywhere on the board, provided the entrance connects to a road.
But that, if it's a drive-in, didn't you say it doesn't matter?
Yeah, but it still needs to. You can't put it in the middle of nowhere. It still needs to connect to a road.
Yeah,
The entrance doesn't.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Right. Okay.
You still need to put it near houses, don't you? Really?
But there's one over there, isn't there?
Yeah. What did it say about? A restaurant may be placed in such a way that its entrance is on the same tile as the entrance of another restaurant.
Oh, right.
Right, that's just the initial placement where you can't put it on the same tile. So you can put it wherever you want, really, as long as it connects to a road.
This is pretty barren over here, isn't it? So.
Yeah, but you just make sure that you put it next to some marketing campaigns or houses. Right. Right. Okay. So you're done. Julie, it's your turn.
I'll get a tray now. That's the first thing we'll do. And then I'm going to train up my kitchen. Pizza cook.
Pizza.
And I've got a billboard.
Right.
Put that there.
Okay, so what do you want to...
Pizza.
Okay, so what are you using? What's the duration? 2. Put two. Yes, put 2 pizzas on there. Alright. Then what?
And I get 8 pizzas.
8. 8 pizzas?
Wow.
I think a freezer is a must in this, isn't it?
Oh, hang on. 3.
So how do you win the game then? What is it?
Well, when the money's run out of the bank, whoever's got the most money wins.
Oh, right, okay.
If there's a tie, then it's, I think it's whoever's got the most waitresses at work.
7.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
9.
Cool. Heavy on pizza.
That's fine, you can keep these, because if you flog something, you
Yeah.
can chuck that in your freezer, can't you? So at the end of the game,
Just in case I run out of pizza.
You won't want to look at pizza for weeks. Oh dear.
so the game ends.
Boys made their own pizzas yesterday.
Did they?
Yeah. Pizza dough, and you had to roll it out and cut it in half, and they decorated it.
Oh,
That's why she did it, so
We bought another one from Sainsbury's
all
today.
the other cards and add the total number of ways. Whichever number of supervision slots is on the most cut. Oh. to have.
Oh,
we're only
first
meant to have.
airplane campaign.
No, we're only
No,
meant
it's
to have 2 slots on our CEO. But I mean,
meant to only have
yeah.
2 slots.
2 slots?
Yeah, because of the reserve cards.
Oh, we're not meant to use all 3 then?
No, you're only meant to have 2 because obviously we're
Oh.
playing a short game.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Oh,
It's a
it's a bit
goof.
late to change it now, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Right, have you done? You finished all
Yeah,
your
I've
thing?
just got my waitresses at the bottom.
Right, okay. So I'm going to hire a kitchen trainee.
Becoming very handy.
Yeah.
Looks very young.
Okay. So I'll get 3 burgers. Right, and I've got a cart operator, so he gets 2 drinks en route. He's got a range of 2. So my restaurant is there. I'll go 1. 2. So I have 2 Coke, 2 beer. And I'll produce a pizza as well, please, with my kitchen trainee. Right. So that's that. So it's dinner time, right? So we take the lowest numbered house with a demand on it, which is this one. Alright. And then they'll go to the restaurant that is the cheapest and the nearest.
Mine's got poise. Mine is 1.
So is mine. Thing. So I'm 1, 2 away. You are 1, 2 away. Have you got drink and pizza to sell to this house?
Do I have to do drink as well? It's your mum, isn't it? Drink?
Yeah, you
Oh,
have
I've
to
got
sell.
no.
So at the moment you're the closest. Have you got pizza?
No,
No.
I just gave it all away.
Have you got?
I
Have you,
didn't know that.
have you got drink and pizza?
Oh, no.
No.
Pizza. I didn't
I've
realise
got
I
drink and
needed
pizza.
I thought it was one or the other.
Right, so I'm selling that
I
for
wouldn't
8.
have given that away.
I'm selling that for
Yeah.
18.
I wouldn't have done that.
You give it away. Give it away.
I gave my pizzas away.
Yeah, I
didn't
know. I
I?
thought, guys, I don't think you
When?
need your pizza just now.
Just now.
For what?
So I could put my
Yeah.
drinks on there.
Oh,
What do you mean?
yeah.
Why did you throw your pizza away?
Because there wasn't enough room.
Oh right, that was last round.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So this
Oh.
round, obviously.
But I could have
you'll
kept them, couldn't I? Because I could have put my drinks here.
Oh yeah, but I said that
didn't
you've got to
realise that.
supply everything that's on the house.
Yeah, because I
I've got
didn't need to
18
throw
for that.
anything away then. Oh, after all that.
Actually, oh yeah, so I've got to do that. So yeah, nice and
I
change.
didn't have to throw anything
Oh.
away. Oh,
Oh, I need that. What am I
I need
getting?
$18, and then
I'll get you some
pain.
change. 10.
I did tell you
Oh,
that.
yeah, we
but
just
I thought because it wasn't, you were looking it up, weren't you, that about the freezer. And I'd already put my pizzas over there so I could make room.
6.
Not realised that I could have kept them back.
Well, you would have had to have dumped some other stuff.
Yeah, but I could have paid for that if
You
I hadn't
kept
have
the
done
beer
it.
because you
Yeah.
for your new
Yeah,
restaurant.
well,
didn't you?
yeah. Oh well.
Have you put the rest of the?
I haven't given you your 18 yet.
Right.
Or else I would have to need drink there, wouldn't I? Would I?
Don't know.
And then there you need pizza,
Right, that's the first
chicken,
one.
burger.
So this one next, they want drink. So you're closest,
Yeah.
right?
Can
So
do
you can
that.
supply drink.
Is it one?
Yeah, but you get an extra $5 for that. You get $15, mate.
Right.
$15. Right. What's this one? Number 16. So this one, they don't want nothing. 16. They want pizza, burger. No, they don't. So they want drink.
Drink. Your mum's got drink now.
Yeah, I've got drink.
But
So-
who's closest?
So I'm 1, 2 away. You're 1.
2
Oh,
away.
it's got to be by road, isn't it? Isn't it? Has it got to be by road? I think it has, isn't it? Yeah.
You've got 4 away then.
I've got a truck driver. That's just 3.
Connected by road. So I'm here. So that's 1, 2, 3,
4.
4. You're 1, 2. so they'll go to you.
Mhm.
Right. That's $15 to you. Right, so we've done house 18 and this one. Oh, we should have done that one. So they'll go to you anyway.
Okay.
That's 15. 15.
That's $60 your mum's just made there.
Huh?
$60. Food.
There's some change.
Oh, again, I just
30,
gave you.
$35 and then 15 to my mum. You got over $100.
I have.
Oh, hang on. Right, so that's that.
Yes, I've got over 100.
Hang
now.
on. So we pay our waitresses. So waitresses get the money, so we'll get $3.
I'll get 6.
That comes out the bank.
Oh no.
You will change.
What,
Need 4 back.
No.
Yeah, we'll swap it up in the bank then. Let's take 10 out of the bank. Take 4 out. Give me 6. Right, take your 4.
I've 6.
Right, it's payday. Oh, you got $100. Right, so you get the first to get $100. How much money have you got, Julie? I don't think I got $100.
76.
Huh?
76.
76 now.
Oh. Okay.
CEO counts as a CFO. Alright. Right, now we've got to pay our employees. Just 1, 2, 3.
When does that come into account then?
Now.
So this is now a CFO?
Yeah.
Alright.
5.
25.
May not have CFO. Does that mean I'd lose the spaces?
What do you mean?
It says may not have CFO.
You can't have a CFO card.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
5. 10. 10.
Plus 50% cash.
Yeah.
On what?
On any money that you get
Oh, okay.
from now on.
Right.
I
So
think.
I've got.
Let's just have a look at that milestone.
What was your 15% off thingy that you had up here? Did you have 15% off? Something.
15% discount on salaries. So only for these 3 I don't pay,
Oh, right, okay.
but the anything else I get I do.
Right, so any money, so you get any money that you make from dinner time, put it aside, and then you double it.
Right. Oh, this cart operator
Yeah.
is
Plus
plus
one.
1 range.
Yeah, that's only when you send them out to get drinks.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
Alright. Okay.
So that doesn't account for the truck driver, does it? That's just the cart operator.
Get 3 drinks from.
Yeah, that
No,
it
it's a
doesn't.
buyer. Yeah, so that counts. So he's
Oh,
now got a
right.
range of 4.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Right. That's
Okay.
interesting. Okay, so I've got to pay for what I've got left then, haven't I?
Right. So
Right.
we've paid all our salaries. Have you done it?
I'm just going to do that. Just to.
Okay. That goes over there. So now we initiate marketing campaigns in order. So you've got what's that one? Number 2, number 14. So this
8.
no, it's 14. That just means it's always going to be there. So this one there, we need drink there. A drink here. That one's full. Need a drink there. Did we put a drink here? We did, didn't we?
You took it off the.
Yeah,
bar.
yeah. So that's that one. And number 14, that's full. So this one wants a pizza and this one wants pizza. Oh, hang on, sorry. That's full, so this one will have a pizza. That one and that one.
That goes bad.
Yeah, it goes rotten. That one rots. Any empty marketing campaigns, go back. There's none. So we take all our dudes back into our hand. Can't do everything I want to do. Ugh. What a nightmare. Oh, all these spoil. Oh, I should have got that freezer. You restructured?
Sort of.
How many? 5?
I think your mum's won this game.
You think?
When's it end?
When the bank empties and there's $68 left. Probably at the end of this round. Hurry up.
I know. Okay, pop in there.
Getting that guru. Right, so who's got that? I haven't got any spare slots. And Julie hasn't. How many you got? 2. 4 spare slots?
Because there's 5 there. So there's 2. Oh, 3, sorry. There's 1 there.
No, so it counts as 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
So
right,
2
okay.
anyway. So
Right, okay, 2.
do you want to go first, second,
Yeah.
or third?
First.
Julie?
Second.
Go on then.
Okay.
So you can hire first.
Mhm.
Do you want to hire someone?
Yeah. I'll hire. An errand boy. Thank you.
Okay, so now you train people if you wish.
And I will train my errand boy
To become
a Zeppelin pilot.
Okay, let's chuck him back and take the Zeppelin pilot.
Where's the errand boy? Okay, there's the Zeppelin. Okay.
He goes on the beach. Right, so you've trained. Now you initiate any marketing campaigns. You're not going to do that. So you get
Well, I haven't got a mark because I've only got
no,
him,
so
haven't I?
you get your food and drink.
So that's
So
3
you
drinks.
So you get, so you get 3 pizzas to start with.
Yeah, okay.
Give my mum 3 pizza. Right. And you can go up to 4 spaces by 4 tiles by road.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh no, I won't.
9, 10. So you can go up to 4 spaces. So So
It's from either restaurant.
I want some Coke, don't I? Because I've got all those.
Yeah.
So we'll have 1, 2, 3. Oh no, well, that's 1,
So
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Plus, oh no,
Right.
that's sold, isn't it?
3 drinks from each sauce. So you get.
Yeah.
So you get 3, 3, 3, and 3. So 6 beers, 6 Coke, 3 beers, and 3 lemonades.
Right.
I'm working into the
6
bone.
Cokes.
Well, he's got a truck, I suppose. Yeah, 6 Coke.
3 lemonade, 3 beer.
Yeah. Food chain Magnate. Right. So that's that, right? Okay, Julie, do you want to?
Yeah, I'm going to train up my management training.
You want to hire someone first or not?
Yeah.
What does that mean then?
It just means that for this round you'll be selling for 9 instead of 10.
Oh, selling.
Yeah. So it's basically a way of undercutting people if there's a tie for who
I
you
see.
go to.
Right, okay.
I'm going to train up my management training to a new business to develop.
Okay. Right, so you can initiate a marketing campaign now, so you can chuck a billboard out if you wish. Those two there, so. Okay, what do you want to flog? Pizza.
Yeah.
Right, chuck 2 pizzas on there then. Right, and then you get your drinkies. Your errand boy, was it sound there?
Get 1 drink of any type.
Okay. Okie doke. So I'll hire
Everyone likes pizza.
I'm not going to hire anybody. So I'm going to train my kitchen trainee into a pizza cook.
Oh, you're the guy on the pizza side now.
Get on the pizza
He's
action.
fed up with burgers.
So I'm going to produce 1 pizza, 3 burgers.
Back to burgers.
Yeah, and then I'm going to go 1. Yeah, 2 beer and 2 Coke.
You get 2 beer and 2 Coke.
I've got a cart operator. Alright. And that's it. Oh, yeah. That's that. So now it's dinner time, so people will want grub. So this house goes first. They want pizza and beer. So I've got pizza and beer. Who's got pizza and beer?
I've got pizza and
This
beer.
one says all buyers get +1 drink from each sauce.
Yeah. So you would have got. What did you
So
just?
on top of that,
Yeah. So you get 4 of those instead. So what did you just pick up?
well, it was 6 Coke.
Lemonade, there, and there. So you get an extra 1 of each. You get 2 extra Coke, 1 beer and 1 lemonade. Right. So this one
Oh, excuse
on
me.
1, 2 spaces away from that. 1 space away, so they come to you.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You might as well use it from the bit that you might get rid of in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
ain't
the
got
pizza
pizza outside.
Right, so that goes over there. So you get $18 for that.
Oh, excuse me. Tickle.
$18. Right, next one is this one. So they come to you.
Me?
Yeah. So you get $9 for that. You got any change?
Oh, money bags over there.
no.
Goes away.
I walked around the shop.
Alright, this one will come to you. So you get $9 for that.
Can you pass me a...
Just need some
What's
change
that?
on that. $9 to my mum.
20, 30, 40,
Oh, excuse me.
45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 9.
Yeah.
Oh,
$9. Right. So what's the next one? That was number 15. So they want pizza. That in the supply.
that's
And
9.
you want
Excuse me.
$9.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Oh yeah. For every drink you sell, you get an extra $5. How
Oh,
many did you
right.
sell? One,
Like 1,
two,
9,
three.
3. Yeah.
15.
You get an extra 50.
So I get 14.
14.
Oh dear.
That
This is getting
pizza I
silly.
just...
You change, give 6 change.
Is it thick money, I suppose?
Right, and this one, they want pizza and beer.
I could do that one.
Coke. Pizza and Coke.
Coke.
Yeah, sorry. So you want solid pizza, that's 5.
18 plus 10, 28.
No, you don't get any bonus for selling drink.
Oh no.
23. Yeah?
What did I get for the Coke? 10. 9 for the pizza.
No, 9 for the Coke, 9 for the pizza plus 5, so that's 23.
Oh,
Right, so you've got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
what happens?
That's it.
It got done now.
Yep.
Oh.
I don't get my full amount.
No,
So I've been bumped.
I don't think so.
I haven't got my full amount of money.
Can't you take it out of the bank
15,
if you're over it?
But the bank wouldn't give you any money, would they? I don't think.
Might loan me.
What happens? If you,
I'm full change less.
just trying to see what happens at the game ends. High the value, normally go. Start going further.
I must say you had a winner.
Yeah, I don't know if you get the extra cash.
Oh.
I'm full short otherwise. It's a bit...
The bank runs out of money. Do you get your money? They want to know, not that it's going to make any difference. Game end. End game, play all dues, right, so. Says you pay all dues. Finish phase 4, pay all dues if need be by writing cash still owed from the bank down on paper. Right, so you do get your money. So you get 4.
What, from the bank?
Yeah, may as
If
well.
I take 5, I'll give
I
the bank
just thought it,
5.
you know, if that's,
Right, so-
if that's what it's for.
So we've got to complete this
Right.
phase first, okay?
Mhm.
So if any money that's owed, you just take it from the bank.
Oh, I've just done it.
Alright, so you get your 4, right? So we do this one now. Right, so they want burger, chips, and a burger and a drink. So I can fulfil that one. Don't think it.
I haven't got any burgers.
No, Julie, you're too far away. So I get 15, 30 for that plus 5.
30.
35.
They're 10, didn't they?
Yeah.
30.
30 plus 5.
Oh,
plus
They
pro
come
rata.
down each round though.
No, because that's when you do the marketing.
Oh.
Take them off. It's 35.
Mhm.
Can I have $35? All their income, even if cash not was previously in the bank. The game ends in phase 4 and you never reach payday. Right, so that's the end of that. So now we add up all our cash, whoever's got the most wins the game.
I think that's your mum.
We'll see.
$81. Well, you get double for what you earned, remember? CFO.
Oh yeah.
How much did you earn?
50. What?
100.
How much did you earn in that dinner
103.
time?
Oh goodness.
Well, add up first. If you get more, if you end up with the most money, it doesn't matter. That's
yeah.
what you want.
Yeah. Let me recount. 'Cause I've forgotten what it is
Not
now.
bad.
How much you got?
103.
Oh right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5,
Right, that's that. So
10,
you win.
50,
So you would have doubled that
Twenty.
last
She
lot.
wants to know exactly how much she's got.
30, 35, 40, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50,
51.
151.
I thought you would have gone over
Well,
200 once
you
you
got more
Yeah.
than that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well done, you destroyed us. Congratulations.
Ah.
At first I was like,
I'll
oh.
buy a McDonald's if you like.